Yo, we in here. Watch party TDA. Let's go. Bama versus Mercer. We are back for this game right here. Hope it's a good game, but you already know how it may go.
Yeah, you're back for the second game of the season, second time doing a watch party. Thank you guys so much for joining us. A lot to talk about, even though the game might get away in terms of Alabama probably blowing out Mercer, but there's still a lot to discuss, especially considering that a lot of young guys might get to play some new faces that we haven't really talked about before.
Yeah, this is a game to see the new guys, see some fresh guys that you may not have seen yet, and ones you want to see. So that's what this game is about. We ordered some pizza. We got the pizza here. What's up in the chat, YouTube? I see you, Zaire Silas. Hope I said that right. Say you're an LSU fan, but let's see who wins this. Let's see. You put it right here. Move this. We'll move this Chex Mix. Trying to eat no Chex Mix, man. Yeah, we got some pizza, some fresh pizza here. Yeah, we got Peggy Holyfield in the Facebook chat. What's going on?
Yeah, right now we're as we are waiting for Alabama and Mercer to kick off, taking a look at this Oregon-Ohio State game. Pretty interesting. I know a lot of playoff implications are involved in that matchup, and it looks like Oregon could be in a good position to win now.
Yeah, it's getting down to the wire. Well, it is down to the wire, really. They can pull it off. They just did something. I missed it. But Oregon got super
Oregon
crump.
got a pick.
Okay. What's up with y'all?
Like we said earlier, man, so much to discuss still. I'm interested in seeing how Alabama defends this wing T unconventional, sort of boring offense for people who like explosive plays, but it is going to be one of those defenses where it's going to be one of those games where the defense has to be disciplined, has to complete their assignment, has to stay disciplined, stay in place, don't get confused by the trickery that goes along with that system.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even remember their offense style.
Yeah, it's that wing T look, and a lot of people like to run it when typically it is ran by teams who don't have a lot of athletic and fast guys. They like to run the wing T look. It's really popular. I think it's more popular still in high school. Some colleges do it. Of course, you have like the Army and those Navy programs who like to run it a lot. But in high school, you see it. You see it like a lot.
Okay, I think the last Mercer versus Bama game was 2017, right?
Yeah.
Like 56-0, something like that.
Yeah, it probably was pretty bad. But I think a lot of Alabama fans, especially how critical they can be of the Crimson Tide, they probably remember Alabama playing Citadel a couple of years ago, and Citadel played really good in a half against Alabama with that wing T look.
Oh, they do the same thing?
Yeah, it's basically that type of look.
That's what I was wondering. Because, Citadel, they was doing some weird stuff, and they was, I think they scored.
Yeah, because you don't see that. You don't see that every Saturday, and sometimes it's a lot of misdirection. You get caught up in it, thinking you're about to make a play. And usually a lot of times when you're playing against that type of offense, when you get into the backfield easily, and it's like it's too easy, it usually means you have made a mistake. You have to hold up. So if this was too easy, the play's probably going on the other way. So you have to be disciplined and just pay attention.
Yeah, and I don't think it lasts too long during the course of the game. I think Bama just gonna overpower them, even if they get some kind of sneaky stuff in there at first. It ain't gonna last though.
Yeah, I guess we have a chat in the game chat. Number 8, the linebacker at Alabama.
Christian Harris.
He's too nice. He's going to be good in the NFL, hopefully. Yeah, Christian Harris has a great opportunity to be really good at the next level. I'm pretty sure. I know it probably was Manny Diaz. I'm not 100% sure, but one coach who played against Alabama, I think I'm pretty sure it probably was Manny Diaz. He called Christian Harris the #1 defensive back in college football, and that very well could be true. I really like the fact that he has a defensive background, so he looks really natural in coverage. He never played linebacker before coming to the University of Alabama, so he is a very athletic kid.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is right. And Christian Harris a beast. I think he came up a lot too, especially from last year. This year, he just broke out.
Yeah, and when you think about his career, just taking a look back at it, you're gonna say he started every game almost throughout his high school career. Because when he was a freshman, of course, him and Shane Lee had to step up. So you look back, he has really started every game. So he's gonna have so much experience to pull on, so much game tape for NFL organizations and coaches to look at.
Yeah, and being at Bama, it's hard to keep your position. Like Shane Lee, he started with Christian Harris, but Christian Harris, he kept going. Shane Lee, he just dropped off. I don't know.
Yeah, Shane Lee has
I think it was an issue with his speed or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of people were concerned with his speed, and I think that is one of the factors that has kept him off of the field since him starting his freshman season alongside Christian Harris, of course.
I remember him doing like some training or something. He was making videos. I think he cut some weight. He was moving and stuff like that, but he still didn't get to play last year.
He's definitely just looking at things. It definitely seems like he has tried to put in some work to improve that speed. He wants to get on the field. I don't see him transferring or anything at the moment. So he's a guy. We talk about guys who could play today. Shane Lee could be one of those guys we're going to see on the field. I think the interesting story, I don't know how many fans know about this, but according to reports, of course, we have Patrick Dodd and Stephen F. Smith at the game. Josh Jobe and the Crimson Tide's two starting cornerbacks, and Josh Jobe and Jalen Armour Davis, are not warming up. They are not expected to play. I don't think they're expected to play, and I don't think they are going to start at least. It looks as if the Crimson Tide are going to go with freshman defensive back Kool-Aid McKinstry and Marcus Banks. Marcus Banks is a guy you don't really hear that much about him for real, compared to other guys that are discussed in terms of Alabama's defensive back room. So it'd be interesting to see him. I know a lot of Alabama fans, especially those homegrown in-state fans, want to see the in-state product and Kool-Aid McKinstry get an opportunity to play today.
Yeah, Kool-Aid is supposed to start, so we get to see the boy.
Yeah. He's really exciting in high school on both sides of the football for Pinson Valley High School. A guy who can turn those interceptions into pick sixes. A guy who has really gotten more aggressive in recent years, and I think that is one of the reasons why he is sitting on the Crimson Tide's depth chart where he is sitting at the moment. This would be a great opportunity for him to get more playing time down the line.
Yeah, because I think you were saying in high school he wasn't really tackling like that, but you think he's worked on that now?
Yeah, I definitely think he has gotten more aggressive. I think, like I told you early on in his high school career, he was a bit hesitant. Like I see it with a lot of even highly touted, highly ranked defensive backs in high school. They are not the most aggressive guys at times. Their aggressiveness has to develop and get better. And I think he got more aggressive as his senior season went on, and I think it came to the forefront when he participated in the Alabama-Mississippi game. He was really aggressive, just trying to be really aggressive. And he said he came into that event wanting to show that I can be physical. I think he felt like he hasn't had an opportunity to show that a lot. Yeah,
because I think Malachi got a lot more aggressive too from high school as well. Because I think he was kind of like a Kool-Aid style player. William Bryant, what's going on? Willie 351. What's going on? We got Diana Rava in the Facebook chat. Dropped that illegal game stream for y'all. If y'all want to check it out. Stephen Smith up in here. Gonna be giving us those updates. Zaire said, who's y'all favorite player on the Alabama team currently so far? I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, so many for Alabama fans to choose from.
Favorite player? I don't know.
It's so many guys that Alabama fans can choose from.
I think it's more so I can probably say who I want to see the most today. And definitely want to see Kool-Aid. I want to see what he's talking about.
And as far as a season story is concerned, we just take a look at this roster. Guys who have a lot to prove, and you just want to see them succeed, and you know that they have to push through some adversity and possibly prove a couple of people wrong. I think Jalen Mechie is one of those guys. I think from a national perspective, I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves. So I think he's on a mission to prove that, improve his draft stock. So he is a candidate to be one of the top guys Alabama fans might want to see. I think quietly, Malachi Moore speaking of Malachi Moore, I think Willie 351 talked about Malachi being one of his favorites. He had a quietly great game this first game. I think a lot of people are talking about other guys and just Cameron the two, Bryce Young having a big coming out party, Will Anderson stepping up. Malachi had an interception, looked at physical in that game. He looked really good in that game. I think he picked up right where his freshman season ended off.
And that's what he used to do in high school. He wasn't flashy, but he had really good games. But when he got to Bama, he started being flashy, making big plays. But he still makes has good games, even though he's not big and flashy all the time.
That's
why he started.
He's definitely grown. And remember when we did the Day in the Life, he was basically the beginning stages of him transitioning into the safety position. And I think that was a smart move. Alabama's coaching staff actually relayed that to Hewlett Trustville's coaching staff, saying we want Malachi to play safety, so can you guys put him at safety? And they put him at safety, and he was able to make some interceptions, take some interceptions back for touchdowns. He was really exciting to watch as a senior.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see Deontay Lawson too, man.
Deontay Lawson should get on the field today. Another two Mobile products possibly at the linebacker position. We can take a look at him and just take a look at that Crimson Tide's linebacker room.
Yeah. We got Brent LeClaire in the chat. Douglas Powell, what's going on? High Power TV, back from last time. Metcraft is up in here. Metcraft says, who do you want to see win in Finn's pass game tomorrow? For me, a hard question, but add in Waddle, and I go Fins.
Yo, let me add something to that. I want to see Jalen Waddle because he's on my fantasy team. I want to see what he's going to do. But I think there's going to be a pretty interesting game. Seeing Mac Jones in his first game as an NFL quarterback. Seeing Tua Tagovailoa, see what he can come back to do, and also seeing Jalen Waddle in his first game. He's going to be one of the starting wide receivers for Miami in that matchup.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even watching NFL.
I
don't know. I'm watching these players individually, but I don't really have a.
I tell you, I haven't watched NFL heavily, but I've taken a more of an interest lately. Basically because of fantasy football.
Yeah, I was invited to one. I should have did it.
Yeah.
I might still see if I can do it. We got Real Talk up in here. High Power TV says, what's the update on that huge defensive end Alabama was recruiting? I can't think of his name. Talking about Justice Finkley?
Yeah, he probably talking about Justice Finkley. He committed to Texas. What day was it? Thursday over Alabama and Colorado. Like I've said in the past, I feel academics played a huge role in Justice Finkley's decision to commit to Texas over Alabama. Very intelligent kid, wants to be a neurosurgeon, picked the Texas Longhorns. But Alabama has a good number of defensive end targets they are still targeting. We did an episode of Process recently. You guys check it out on our YouTube page, basically discussing Alabama's top defensive end targets.
Yeah, check that out. He committed to Texas, so. We got Serdar Khan Osden. I hope I said that right. What's going on? But yeah, hopefully this game is going to kick off soon. Yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome to the TDA watch party.
And it looks as if kickoff is about to be.
Yeah, kickoff is
about ready.
We got Bryce Young on the screen. Players getting ready.
And like we said last time we were doing the watch party, you guys might be a couple of plays, 1 to 2 plays in front of us because we are streaming the game, so we might be a couple of plays behind, but we're going to be sure to be entertaining and just be dropping nuggets and just information about possibly some of the younger players, and just the overall performance of Alabama.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too behind, but yeah. This graphic on the screen should update when the game starts. Should see the score. So that should be updating.
Oregon beats Ohio State. I see Anthony posted that in the chat. That is very interesting. That is going to have huge impact on the college football playoff. Taking a look at Clemson having one loss and now Ohio State having another loss. It could be a season where we see a two-loss team in the college football playoffs. Yeah, they lost against Oregon. Dang. But that possibly could be a quality loss. So when you take a look at Oregon and what they could do, it could be a quality loss. So I think we're going to see an interesting playoff race.
Yeah. Hopefully it's kind of a mix-up. It's been the same like top 4.
Yeah, we could see a bit of a mix-up. I see Willie 351. Ohio State is not good this year. They had every opportunity to beat Oregon. Yeah, I think they're playing kickoff. They're playing the kickoff. Yeah, that's
King Wakuda out there.
Yeah, that's something I like to see too. I like to see which freshmen and young players are on a kickoff and on special teams, because that is usually the first door to getting more playing time.
Yeah, we got King Wakuda out there. Kendrick Blackshear, the freshman, out there on kickoff.
Kendrick Blackshear actually got the last tackle in that Miami game. He actually got on the field, get some playing time.
Oh, he sure do.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Bryce Young take off a little bit more this game. I think he might take. I think he's going to take off on some more.
Yeah, I think he has more room to try different things, try different passes out. He might go crazy. He might do more runs. He wasn't running that much last game.
Yeah, we got an update from Steven. You guys are pretty much updated probably on your screen though. But he said Mercer won toss, deferred to the second half. Bama offense getting the ball.
Let's go. High Power TV said he's not watching the chat. Y'all be updating the game before I see it. Hey, chat, keep us informed though, because if we get behind, we're gonna need y'all. They're about to kick the ball off.
Mercer, Alabama.
It looks like we're pretty much on track right now though.
A bit of a squib kick. Cameron Latu feels it.
Dang, he tried to tackle him super hard.
Could have been a disaster right there.
See, they trying that little tricky stuff already.
It's with the squib kick.
They did a little squib kick. Cameron Latu recovered it, so we good. They gave us some pretty good field position. Thanks.
Basically the same starting offense Alabama came out with last game.
I wonder if that was a squib kick or he just did a bad kick.
Brian Robinson.
B-Rob.
Showing off that physicality. We see that Chris Owens, I think he is starting at right tackle. So it looks as if Chris Owens and Darian Dalcourt are going to be, possibly could be a part of that main rotation. This group ended the game for Alabama against Miami. Just taking a look at that offensive line group with Chris Owens at right tackle.
Yeah, it looks like they just been out there together a lot. And still switching from center. Mechie. Yeah. They're trying to tackle hard. Okay.
Yeah, showing some intensity. We have Mercer trying to show some intensity.
I seen a little press conference with Mercer's coach. And he kept calling them kids. He kept calling his players kids.
Yeah.
Like, why you keep calling them kids, man? Our kids, I got the kids. Like, man, they grown men out here, man. It's football.
Yeah, the 4 wide receiver look. On third down.
Sing. All right, Sing.
Oh, Bryce Young goes down. Mercer creating some pressure. Where did the pressure come from?
Oh, yeah, I got to see that again.
Yeah, where did the pressure come from? Was it Chris Owens? It looks like it was Chris Owens, one of those defensive end at right tackle. Of course, Alabama is still trying to find a mix.
He got past Evan Neal.
No, that was Chris Owens. Chris Owens.
Chris Owens, my bad.
Yeah, they got it.
He got past Chris Owens.
Yeah, Alabama's coaching staff has some concerns with their offensive line rotation. Mercer gets the 3 and out early. Bears trying to create some momentum in Brian Denny. Burnip
James Burnip with the bunner.
That's a decent
I think this is what I was expecting. I didn't expect it on defense, but I think some stuff is gonna be a little tricky. They have to adjust to in this first half.
But I
didn't expect any defensive stuff like that.
Yeah, that was a quick 3 and out. A nice way to create momentum for Mercer.
Hey man, Mercer, they can study tapes and everything just like anybody else, so they might have some counters for a lot of stuff.
Are they going to come out in the wing tee? Look, let me see. Are they in the wings? No, they in the spread. They got they got me.
See, look at that. They be doing, what is that?
They got me.
Whole line shifted over like Madden 2004.
Oh, what a play by Byron Young. What a play. Timed it.
Didn't even get to go anywhere.
Was he blocked? No, was he
running back?
Yeah, that's what you need against this offense as well. Penetration. The defensive line getting penetration against that wing T look it will disrupt everything because a lot is going on. But when you get pressure, that disrupts everything.
Yeah, man, 3 and out against Mercer. I think they got a lot of stuff. I think they studied a lot.
Yeah, you got it. Like that play right there is the exact thing I was talking about earlier. See, Christian Harris stayed home. There was so much going on. Like you saw, like 2 guys go like to the left of the play, but Christian Harris had to stay in his lane, contain his gap, stay patient. You can't go for where you think the ball is going with all of the misdirection.
And Kool-Aid is out there.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to get much action, but he could get action on his 3rd down. 2 wide receivers, looks like a tight end, shifting the offensive line. They're still going to run it on 3rd down.
I don't know if they're going to be passing a lot.
Yeah,
but, they might have to because they're going to figure out they can't run. So
Henry Toa comes up and make that tackle. Drew Sanders out there looking like a tank. Yo,
Drew Sanders. Yeah, he do a little bit.
Yeah, he looks bigger.
Kool-Aid starting because Jalen Armour Davis is
Yeah,
out.
Jalen Armour Davis is out. Him and Josh Jobe are not playing. Steven probably will have more updates on that at halftime.
Yeah, Steven said that Saban isn't trying to play anyone that was like minorly injured or anything like that. So he's not playing Jalen Armour Davis just to make sure they're ready for Florida.
He got an opportunity to make a big play here. I don't think he's going to make it. Mercer with a nice kick return coverage. Nice way to stay outside by the Mercer player there. Containing Slade Bolden's punt return.
LeBron Ray isn't playing. People like that who have got injured in practice, a little banged up. According to Steven's report, Saban's not going to play them. So Kool-Aid starting in place of Jalen Armour Davis.
And it looks as if Marcus Banks is starting as well with Josh Jobe not playing.
Serena. Yeah, Slade was trying to find something open. It looks like everybody just crashed into each other.
Yeah, and it was a bad bounce.
So he couldn't get nowhere.
Yeah, and it was good coverage by Mercer as well, especially at Gunner.
TDA watch party
on Steven Smith. JoJo Earl needs to get in on punt return. I think we are going to start to see that. I don't feel Slade Bolding has had much success early on at all, basically, as a punt returner. So I think JoJo Earl will get some time eventually. I don't know when they are going to make that switch. Could be a good game to do it, though.
Yeah, I think we'll see him do it at some point. Also, make sure y'all download the TDA app. TDA app, get all of your breaking news, everything you need about Alabama football, straight to your phone. You don't have to go anywhere. It's right there, Alabama. Touchdown Alabama app. Download that. It's free. Also, you can check out TDAwear.com. TDA Wear. Get your fresh clothes from TDA. TDAwear.com. The link is in the description. And we got the score on the screen. It will be updating as we go.
Alabama may try to air it out a bit more. Seems like they were being a bit conservative on those first 2 plays. I think they tried to go deep on that 3rd down, but Chris Owens gave up the sack. Wonder if some more O-line shuffling will happen. And I think a guy to watch out for is J.C. Latham at that right tackle position, with Chris Owens possibly giving up that sack if the Crimson Tide want to shuffle it up a little bit more this next drive.
Yeah, I want to see what he does as well. Steven Smith says, Alabama fans loving us on campus. Parents show so much TDA love. This was up, man. Steven.
Yeah, he always gets the love at the tailgate parties. So if you're ever tailgating in Tuscaloosa on a game day, be sure to stop Steven when he passes by, because he's usually walking through the quad.
Steven, low-key celebrity.
Bryce Young.
He low-key celebrity.
It's a pressured. Yo, Mercer dialing up the pressure. It looks as if Alabama's offensive line is having a little bit of trouble early on.
Yeah, Bryce Young could not make a throw. He was pressured. Threw a long pass. I didn't see who the attending receiver was. Could not get the pass off.
Yeah, it looks as if the Crimson Tide are struggling to throw the deep ball early.
10-yard.
Mercer dialing up the pressure. I don't even know if they are blitzing. I think they are just rushing four on that play. Get to Brian Robinson to get some momentum on the ground.
Good run, first down.
Crimson Tide may have to lean on that run game a little bit early. Get some momentum on offense.
Tennessee lost. Wow.
Yeah, Tennessee looked good in their first game. I was really impressed with that quarterback. I didn't get an opportunity to see much of their game against Pitt today, though.
Willie 351 said, "On my mama, if we don't score on this drive, I'm coming to see Bill O'Brien." So Bill O'Brien, you heard it here first. We need to score.
Yeah, you don't want to give a team who you are supposed to beat momentum. These guys are hungry. Sometimes you can get out early on them and steal their joy, but if they got any momentum, they can create something possibly. Alabama dropping Bryce Young. Had some time on that play.
Time.
Nice. Oh. Jamison Williams drops a wide open pass.
Bounced straight off his chest.
Hit him in the hands. Hit him in the wrong place. Hit him in the hands.
Wide open, man.
Hit him in the wrong place. Let me see. It looks as if he tried to do a body catch, trying to catch with his shoulder pads.
He was trying to spin around and go.
Trying to catch with his shoulder pads. Got to catch it with your hands.
Yeah, bounce.
Try to catch it with his shoulder pads.
He about to turn around and go. But yeah, the offensive line looked great right there. He had plenty of time to make a decision. Got him. Offsides.
Yeah. Steve actually said the opposite. He said offensive line looking bad, like Joe Jackson.
I mean, on that play, he was
they look great on that pass though, but they are not looking good as a whole early.
Man, Saban, he gonna go ham at halftime.
Saban got Saban that is not going to be happy. Maybe they can create some momentum on this third down.
What did we just talk about?
That's pretty good. Third and 4. Going to the check down. Brian Robinson. Leaning on B-Rob early.
Dang. What whole hell?
Jamison Williams looked like he got a flag. It looks as if it's going to be.
What did he do?
Shoving back and forth. You know, the guy who pushes last always gets the flag. Nick Saban still calm down.
Still calm.
He tell him to calm down.
Saban was still calm. He was like, hey, calm down. All right.
Jamison Williams, I want to see the whole play because a lot of times in those situations, the guy who pushes last always gets caught.
Yeah. Then they got to watch it again, see who enticed it.
Yeah, Chris Owens stepping up. See Amir Ikior helping him out with that block.
Chris Owens got in there on there.
Was it up?
They still didn't show it.
Is it? Oh, did they? It's 1st and 10, personal foul. Gonna give it to John Mechie on the sweep.
That boy fair.
Mercer covered the sweep really well, taking the outside, containing the edge, forcing them back inside where they had help.
It must have been a block.
Was it holding?
Yeah, I think so.
Holding. Neil Ikior called for holding. Crimson Tide having a couple of mental errors early. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the guy, the Mercer guy hit him first, and the retaliation and reaction always gets the flag. It's the second guy. I didn't know that was his helmet. That boy knocked his helmet off.
1st and 19 for the Crimson Tide.
Steve said Saban.
4 wide receivers set. I think Treshawn Holden is in the game. He's the check down.
He did a push again to Holden.
You know, I think that ball was uncatchable. I can't really see the angle, but it looks as if it was a bit uncatchable.
Yeah,
I don't know who Bryce Young was throwing into. Looks like he was trying to check down Treshawn Holden.
Hey, they playing better defense than Miami right now.
yeah.
They playing pretty hard.
Yeah, Nick Saban spoke about it. His team intensity, probably a lack of respect for their opponent.
And I remember they usually
have giving the Jameson Williams in space. Mercer defended that pretty well.
Cause these teams you playing, you got to think of how this game is for them.
Yeah,
they playing like 125%. They trying to.
They gain the momentum. They gain the momentum with each snap. But I see we have 2 tight ends on the field for the Crimson Tide, and they lined out wide, basically as wide receivers. I don't know. I don't think they're on the field now, but they were their previous play. Jaleel Billingsley and Cameron LaTue.
Drew Chronic.
Mercer rushing 3. Cameron LaTue coming in motion.
Your last name is Chronic. Last name Lit.
Young, like he going deep. He had time. Extending the play. Mercer must have a lot of people covered. He had time.
Yeah,
wasn't much pressure. They only rushed 3. It was a 3rd and long.
Yeah, it looks like people couldn't get open.
Yeah, they played. I'm pretty sure Mercer played about 10, 15 yards off.
Yeah, it's about 15 people back there.
Yeah, it's nothing is really open. Yeah, nothing is open. Great zone coverage. James Burnip. Yo, his first punt wasn't that impressive. This punt is not the best punt. Those punts are not impressive.
We got 2 punts already. I know one of Steven's locker drop questions was with James Burnip. Nah, that was Will Riker. Will Will Riker kick a field goal?
Yeah, the Crimson Tide's offense is stalling early. See if they can get it together, make some adjustments.
Hey,
Mercer playing with some momentum early on offense and defense. Well, on defense, not on offense. On defense.
It might be a good game. I think this is just first half stuff. I think
see Steven with a couple of comments. Mercer treating this like the Super Bowl. Bryce Young don't trust his feet. Run, man, you a dual threat.
That's what they treat it as. And if Bama come in here, you know, like we the national champ, reigning champs. I mean, we Alabama. We don't need this game.
Yeah, I think Steven spoke about it on his show this week. Just discuss how I think Bryce Young in general, he wants to be respected as a passer. Everyone wants to be respected as a passer. Everybody wants to show that they can pass the football. Nobody wants to be just basically stereotyped as a running back at quarterback. So he wants to throw the ball. But I think if you are a dual threat, you got to show that you can run. Yeah. You gotta give him a little bit of the run, 5 to 10 yards.
I mean, we know he can throw at this point. Like you,
It
Bryce
gives
Young,
the
we know you can throw.
defense something to think about.
Tobias Brookins, what's going on? Action Jackson, Fred Turner, Samuel Wilkinson, Sanitary Gecko, Taco Gaming. What's up with y'all? Tobias says, so I heard a lot of peeps on various shows say Saban was faking in his press conference. I guess we see now that the GOAT doesn't need to fake.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yeah,
You have to stay disciplined. You have to stay motivated. You gotta keep your heads on.
Yeah, you can easily get the big head. And if Saban didn't think like that, Bama would not have all them championships.
Yeah, that's what makes Nick Saban so good. He knows when that lack of intensity is happening. He knows when they're lacking.
You can't get like that even for one moment. Because, I mean, Alabama has so many records and the greatest. Your coach is the greatest college football coach. So many championships. It's easy to get the big head. You can slack off. Especially you got all your teammates are really, really good.
Back in the wing
they switching their line.
Shifting the offensive line to right. Oh, he's going to pass it. Bit of a surprise.
Drew Sanders
in coverage.
Drew
Not
Sanders
surprising. We talked about that in the past. He has experience as a linebacker, as an inside linebacker playing standing up. Has experiences at tight end and wide receiver. I wish they would have showed the replay. I think he was a bit out of position early on in that play, and I think he came in and picked up that wide open guy at tight end position.
Oh yeah, the Alabama hitter. What's going on? King, the great one.
Yeah, great play by Drew Sanders. Yeah, great play by Sanders.
Wolfgar 23111. What's going on? Hey, Drew Sanders been putting in work so far.
Another great play by Drew Sanders right there. He didn't get the tackle, but he held his ground against that block, forced the play back inside. A nice play by Drew Sanders, although he didn't get the tackle. Great play by Sanders again.
Drew Sanders is putting in work.
Yeah, good play by Sanders.
That boy is in there. He gonna be a superstar after this.
Yeah. 2 great plays by Drew Sanders early. Like I said, we have Marcus Banks and Kool-Aid McKinstry as Crimson Tide's cornerbacks on this 3rd and long. Tide rushing 4. Drew Sanders got back there. Solid drive altogether by Drew Sanders. Creating pressure that play. I think he was unblocked.
Yeah, they can't.
Drew Sanders, MVP of that drive for the Crimson Tide.
They can't.
I think he was unblocked, though. He was unblocked.
Drew Sanders is in there.
He's in there, though.
He got the speed. Bill from New York, what's going on?
Yeah, Drew Sanders is just like the perfect example of how superior Alabama is in terms of racking up all of these 5 stars.
Yeah.
You see Chris Allen go down. Block
punt.
Jace McClellan picks it up. He's going to take it back to the house. Special teams. Yo, how many freshmen were involved in that block punt? See Dallas Turner on the field. Corey Brooks. A trio of freshmen were involved in that block punt.
Touchdown.
See Dallas Turner. Who got it? Chris Roswell got it. A sophomore out of St. Francis Academy. Nice way to create some momentum by the Crimson Tide. I see Shane Lee is not playing. I just saw him in regular clothing.
Jace McClellan just got up in here and got a touchdown. Just like
on special teams.
That was his first time in the game, right?
I think he scored. I think he scored last year.
No, I mean, this is his first time in this game?
Yeah, first scored the game. Yeah.
Score updating. I ain't know it was gonna work.
yeah. It's in front of us though, but it's not dead in front of us.
See, Bama, what's happening? Baseball, science, and gaming. What's happening?
Crimson Tide on the board.
Kent Tart. What's going on?
Let's see the replay here.
Jace waltzed in here and got a touchdown.
Yes, Chris Broswell on the punt block. Jace McClellan and Roydell Williams on the field against the punt.
Roydell started
on
high
punt
stepping.
return. seeing the young guys trying to gain more playing time, playing special teams. Even CJ Von Baker was on that play too.
I had the thing too low, my bad. But appreciate Tobias Brookins with the $10. Appreciate that.
Of course, Will Riker. Riker has gotten bigger, hasn't he? Looks a little bit bigger.
Like his helmet bigger. Tobias Brookins, appreciate that, man.
Willie 351 called me cynical, but that don't impress me. Our offense can't move the ball against a no name. The Alabama's offense is definitely struggling early.
I've got the field goal.
It is good.
May need to run the ball
Field
a
goal,
little bit here to get everything settled.
James Knox is up in here. What's going on?
Bit of a slow slate of games this week, though, in general, from a whole college football perspective.
Austin P. That's a team?
Who, yes.
Who was that? I thought that was a player. Where Austin P at?
Texas, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody in the comment where Austin P is.
Yeah, where's Austin P? Stampede. What we got?
Mercer got 3 wide receivers. They got 4. There's a wide receiver in the back. That's the wing back. Weird look.
They're trying so much.
Yeah.
They probably work all week on these special crazy plays. Three wins over ranked opponents last year.
Drew Sanders lined up on a wide receiver out wide. You don't see Alabama's outside linebackers lined out there.
It says
Kool-Aid
in,
McKinstry with his first tackle.
Clarksville, Tennessee, Austin P.
Oh.
Am I saying it right? P?
Yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure you're saying it right.
Your car broke down.
Yo, I didn't mean to laugh, though.
Dang. Well, hey, welcome to the
The game chat.
TDA watch party, man. Hey, we'll keep you entertained until AAA pull up, man. I'm glad you got a phone to contact somebody, so you won't have to walk.
The faked it. The quarterback keeps it. Almost comes up with the first down. All of the mixed direction. look at all that mixed direction. Good block by that running back number 8, bro, Mercer.
They've been ready for this crazy stuff because they
You just gotta be patient with it.
they doing some wild stuff.
You gotta be patient with it. Don't overdo it.
I got a question. Do y'all eat y'all pizza crust?
Kool-Aid McKinstry with his first
Kool-Aid with the interception. Let's go.
Big play by the freshman out of Pennsylvania High School.
That was one of Steven's locker drop questions too yesterday. Will Kool-Aid McKinstry get his first interception versus Mercer?
What a diving kick.
He bought it and he got it.
What a nice play. Jumped the route, dived out. Drew Sanders going off. Drew Sanders hit the ball. What a play by Drew Sanders. 2 5-star recruits, which is nothing new for the Crimson Tide. Two former 5-star recruits stepping up on that play.
Drew Sanders has been very impactful so far. At the gate.
Like Nick Saban came up to McKinstry to give him some coaching after that.
Hey, Kool-Aid, you can walk on the field now.
Yeah, I eat my pizza crust.
I eat my
I
crust.
always ate my crust.
I'm not gonna eat on camera, but I eat my crust. It just don't feel right eating a pizza crust on camera. Yeah, some people leave a whole crust up in there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I think
I
you
gotta
know
fix
Ninja Turtles, they love pizza. I think like if you go back like when they are trying to show that the turtles ate all the pizza, I think the crust is usually in the box in normal situations.
I don't know. Oh, they did have crust.
Yeah.
Appreciate Brent LeClaire with the $5. Says Roll Tide, thank you for the stream. Appreciate it. Also, Bill from New York, once again, $5. Appreciate that. He says Roll Tide. We up in here. Thank you for the support. If you all want to support as well, we do have some information at the bottom of the screen. If you can't super chat or whatever, super chats are appreciated. Appreciate everybody tuning in. AJ's HR, welcome to the stream. Travis Williams, what's going on? We up in here.
Yeah, good play by JaQuincy McKinstry on that last play.
Man.
Hopefully Alabama's offense can take advantage of some good field position. They might come. Usually after a turnover, you want to hit a big play down the field. The way Alabama's offense is playing, they may keep it on the ground. Not sure. Interesting to see how they come out.
Sanders gave him the alley-oop. Tobias Brookins again. $10. Appreciate that. My bad. I said my P too hard. I told y'all last night on the show Kool-Aid was getting one. Steven didn't think so. Did he drop that or lock that? I mean, I thought he bought that. That was one of his buy sell the whole course.
I probably would have dropped it because of Mercer's offense. So when you think about it, because they're not gonna pass the ball.
I don't know. I got to go back and check.
No. I don't think I would have gave him one because I was like, Mercer's not gonna pass the ball. See JoJo Earl in the game for the Crimson Tide, that slot wide receiver going in motion, moving around the offense. Yeah, they gonna keep it on the ground. Brian Robinson, B-Rob, downhill running. Yeah, I think that's going to translate to the NFL really well. I think he's constantly boosting up his drop stock, continue to grind it out with those type of runs and tie in some big plays.
For sure. We got Kent.
Got JoJo Earl in space. Getting Earl in space. Yo.
Kent Tart, appreciate it. $25. Appreciate it.
Trying to put Earl in space, he effortlessly gained 10 yards. I thought it was gonna be a short game. Keeping Earl in the game, the freshman from Texas.
I'm really glad to see these people getting to play that we haven't seen.
See B-Rob running downhill. Ooh. B-Rob has looked pretty good, despite Alabama's offense stalling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steven said he dropped McKinstry, which is understandable, probably because of the offense. So because of Mercer offense, you wouldn't expect him to pass the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. Okay. Yeah.
Nice way to step up by Bryce Young. Hit JoJo Earl, still fighting for the touchdown.
Can't tackle JoJo
nice move
Earl.
by Earl in the open field. Nice play by Young, stepping up in the pocket, avoiding pressure.
True freshman.
Earl getting a lot of playing time. Nick Saban was really excited about Earl earlier this week. Earl staying out there with his first team group. Brian Robinson goes in for the touchdown. He definitely earned that one. He deserved that touchdown.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Let's go.
Yeah, he deserved that one. He deserved that.
That looked like a scoring drive right there. I knew. Drown 'em Tide. Hey, the Drown 'em Tide song dropping soon. Touchdown.
William Morrison.
I would like to see
William Morris. Wanted to see Trey Sanders too.
Yeah.
I don't think any other running back has gotten a carry yet. I think Jason McCullough caught a pass out of the backfield. I think Brian Robinson did too. Yeah. I think everyone wants to see more of Trey Sanders. I think we just really got a glimpse during the Miami game.
I wonder if they're trying to reserve him a little bit because he didn't play that much in Miami.
They might let him get some touches because he has limited experience, game experience, because he's been injured.
True.
Yeah, he hasn't really played much.
Yeah, Jace has played a lot more than Trey this season. Man, that boy is swole.
Yeah, Brian Robinson has consistently built his body. And so he looks a bit more toner, a bit leaner this season though.
Yeah.
It looks more straight.
He almost Blackshear size. William Reichard. Will Reichard got an NIL deal too. He has like a clothing deal.
Yeah, I saw those. I forgot his logo. It was something real catchy. I forget it.
Yeah,
It was something real catchy.
He should have got some shoes or something. He a kicker. Y'all gonna rock the Will Reichard snapbacks and the Will Reichard hoodies.
Yeah, check. I think he posted on his social media. The Will Reichard sneakers. What you gonna call those?
The Willie 16. Them Willie R's.
Yeah, Mercer can't let the game get away if they want to win. They can't let their offense is not designed to come back from 20 points.
Man, they gonna shift all the way down to the middle of the field one of these plays.
What we get? Going out wide. Good block by Mercer.
Yeah, they had a good block right there. If they play it smart, they can score.
Yeah, their offense is built to be patient. They are going to be patient.
Yeah. Naomi is in the chat. What's going on? Yeah, you seen the 30-day transformation, man. Justin swole, man.
Yeah, I'm not lifting like that no more, though.
I need to get on these weights.
Pass batted away. Looked like by Will Anderson. Will Anderson has been quiet through this first quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has. I expected him to have high pressure on the quarterback.
It looked like Justin Boydby knocked that down, but Drew Sanders having a solid day.
Yeah, other linebackers been going in, and it's a defensive line. The grocery store. This was up. We're just chilling, watching this game.
3rd and 3. Mercer gonna throw it. Pressure. Drew Sanders missed the sack. We got DJ Dale stepping up.
Okay.
There's a lot of pressure coming from.
Who did that first?
I think Drew Sanders was the first guy to get that, but he got.
Drew Sanders has the pressure, man. Drew Sanders going in.
Yeah, Drew Sanders having a really good first quarter here.
Was Chris Allen doing all that? Hey, they might keep Drew Sanders in there.
How Bowden on the punt return. Slade. It's coming back, though.
Was a block in the back?
Maybe a block in the back or holding.
Yeah. Hey, you got some yards that time. Yeah, DJ Dale, man,
Jace McClellan called for the holding on the punt return.
DJ Dale hasn't really been able to shine. Then he got injured, came back, really didn't do much. I hope he does some more this year.
Yeah, Alabama's coaching staff really seems to trust him. I think they like him a lot because I'm pretty sure he's basically started since he's.
Yeah, they kept starting him. They kept him in there. Yeah, I don't know why Tim Smith not in there. Willie 351 said it.
Yo, the wide receiver at the top of the screen, is his mouthpiece out?
I don't know.
John Mechie. Yeah, it's definitely out.
Oh, yeah. It's hanging down.
Yeah.
You better put your mouthpiece in, man. Somebody hit you with it. Oh, my gosh. No offense. Let's get some speed returning punts. We have to do so many.
James McClellan getting some runs on the play. Is it face mask or holding? What's this call?
I don't know. But welcome.
Face mask.
Welcome to the TDA watch party. Hey, man, make sure y'all go to tdawear.com. Get your TDA gear. We got the long sleeves. You know, it's going to get cold before you know it. Especially if you up north. Probably going to get cold real soon. Get those long sleeves, the hoodies. tdawear.com. The link is in the description if you're too lazy to type that in. And we in the watch party. Bama versus Mercer.
Met you with the hitch route. Nice way to turn back outside.
14 zip right now. Got Jace McClellan out there.
Hit John Mechie on the screen.
I should have let Jace run that. Mercer is actually playing good defense. Better than what I expected, personally. See, these teams don't be coming to play. They really taking this game very, very seriously.
Steven said somebody knocked Chris Owens' helmet off.
Oh, there you go.
And Bryce Young's gonna throw the ball away. Yo, I think I stream on time today.
Yeah.
I think we on time today.
That boy helmet came off. Man, hey. Mercer playing out here, man.
Yeah, Mercer has slowed down Alabama in this first quarter, especially your offense.
Yeah,
They just had a bad punt. They got the punt block.
Yeah, technically, Bama just scored, once with just drives. So
John Mechie sitting down in the zone, hitting that hitch route. That's going to be the end of the first, looks like it. 14-0. Alabama up, driving. They're going to be in the red zone when the second quarter starts.
That was a nice quick pass by Bryce Young.
John Mechie just been a consistent target. He's just being consistent, really consistent.
Yeah. And like you said, he still has to prove himself.
Yeah.
It's different from last year. Smitty was like the top senior receiver. He was already set in stone. You already was comfortable. But it seemed like Mechie, he's the lead receiver, but he still got to prove himself as well.
Yeah.
It's a different dynamic this year.
Yeah, and I think if you're a scout and you just take a look at John Mechie's game, just take a look at it. He's not going to blow you away with that crazy speed. He's not going to do anything really crazy, but he's a consistent wide receiver, runs good route, has good speed, physical wide receiver. I think he's just one of those guys who gets it done. He sort of reminds me of, in terms of the way he plays, Darius Stewart. I think
Stewart,
yeah.
He also, we're comparing him to like insanely good wide receivers that came before him. So
yeah,
it's not that he's not good. It's you coming after some beasts, like doing crazy stuff. But welcome to the TDA watch party. We're still in here. Hit the horn one time. We up in here. Steven said Damian George is getting work at right tackle.
Oh, a bit of a surprise. The massive defensive tackle from North Shore High School in Texas. Looks like he about to get some action at tackle.
William Bryan says he eats his crust. Yeah, I eat my crust.
James, not great comparison to Stewart. Yes, most definitely. I was a big fan of just the way Stewart played when he was in Tuscaloosa. He's just one of those guys who got it done. I think Jalen Hurts really leaned on him when he was a freshman. Yeah, he wasn't doing anything crazy that made you go like, oh, or Darius Stewart is the best wide receiver in college football, but he was just consistent and he got it done.
Mm-hmm. Tobias said no, Darius was a little more dynamic, I think, but I feel you.
Yeah. I definitely feel I can feel you on that. Yeah, Darius Stewart, you could make the argument that he's a bit more athletic, like a bit more dynamic, but John Mechie is just one of those guys who you can just lean on. I think Alabama's going to lean on him throughout this season.
I think Mechie can do it. He just hasn't been able to yet.
Yeah. I think he, like I said last week,
he got the speed.
He's going to continue to rise on draft boards. And if he does drop to a lower round draft pick, somebody's is going to get a huge steal.
Yeah. I don't know if his route running, just like Smitty, he was always open. Like, he was just completely away from his defender.
Yeah.
If Mechie can get on that level.
You're not going to find too many players playing like Smitty.
Yeah.
He was
that's
different. Yeah.
That's who he's coming after. So you can't. It's still not bad to not be that good. He's still definitely a solid wide receiver. Second quarter has started.
Slade. What the? Whoa, he fumbled it.
That's
Did he fumble it? Oh, he scored. He scored.
Oh. I'm about to say.
Yeah, they need to see the Mercer wants the replay. Mercer said run the replay. I'm pretty sure he got in. It looks like he broke the plane with the football.
Hey, that boy dived.
Are they going to review it? Yeah, I think it looks like he broke the plane with the football. Yeah, he broke the plane.
Yeah, that's in there.
He broke the plane. He in there. That's bad. You can't see nothing from this angle if you're looking at something anyway.
I'm sure he got in there.
Yeah,
Once he crossed the line,
he was in there.
it don't matter if the ball came out then.
Nice play by Slade, showing off that athleticism.
Will Rackett field goal. 21 zip.
Slade did everything in high school. If you want to see a guy who just play everywhere, go take a look at his huddle film. He played quarterback, wide receiver, running back, everything.
Dang. He got that fresh fade. Somebody fading him up. Slade fade.
I see Bryce Young made the adjustment. He just go out there quick.
Heat. Nick Saban taller than Bryce Young. They give me like 2 more inches on the depth chart, man. All right, I got you. Yeah, Slade went airborne.
You got up pretty high too.
Yeah, you got super
high. You got up high. That probably why it was so hot, so easy to get the football. Number 1, who is 20?
5.
Who was that? 20. That Banks. Yeah, that Banks.
26. Yeah, Marcus Banks.
Ja'Cory Brooks was on that kickoff too. Good coverage by the wide receiver. Trying to get some playing time.
Everyone who has came in that didn't play or did play the first game, they're doing really well. And people in here like Drew Sanders,
Yeah,
going
Sanders,
crazy.
Yeah, Sanders has played really well.
Kool-Aid
Yeah,
got the TD. I mean, an interception.
yeah. You got Mercer, the 3 wide receivers.
Marcus
They spreading
Banks
it out.
work.
Mercer spreading it out. Mercer going deep against Kyrie Jackson. No, not Kyrie Jackson. That was Kyrie Jackson. Jordan Battle. It looks like they got him pass interference.
Hey, shout out to Coach Smook, Senador Hines with the $4.99.
I
Said I'm late to go my fine.
I thought Kyrie Jackson had got on the field. Now I got confused with a 6, but that was Jordan Battle in coverage.
All good,
Pass
man.
interference, it looks like.
As long as you're here, man, you here now. Terry Turner, what's going on? I know they called you Timmy Turner. Fairly Odd Parents.
Mercer spread it out that last play.
Hey, Senador here. The party starting now. We live now.
Mercer calling timeout.
Also, you're welcome to call in whenever if you feel like calling in, giving some thoughts. You can call in at any time.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mercer is throwing the ball. I would have thrown the ball a little bit earlier though. I would have started throwing like when I was down
short
14-0.
passes though.
Yeah.
Throwing no
But
bombs.
they did try to throw the short pass.
Man, Gucci top. I hope they get to you quick, man. Pizza, man, we got pepperoni and sausage. Just some little basic, classic. We only had Chex Mix last time. Yeah, man, Kool-Aid got their first pick. Drew Sanders blocked the ball, hit him with the alley-oop. Kool-Aid scooped it up.
Kool-Aid trying to get some more consistent playing time, taking advantage of his opportunity with Jalen Armour-Davis and Josh Jobe out.
Yeah. Got an interception quick. That's really good for him. They playing swagger like us. Oh, yeah, also make sure y'all download the TDA app. If you're just getting in here, this is the TDA watch party. We do this every game. Every Saturday, every Alabama game, we will be in here. Make sure you get the TDA app. Alabama football news straight to your phone. Updates, notifications. Currently 21-0. Mercer is looking pretty decent. They just can't get, no scores up in there, but they definitely slow Alabama down a lot.
Yeah, like the second half might be a lot different. Alabama might They should dominate once they make some adjustments at halftime. But Mercer has done a couple of different things. Going back to the wing T, I think the cameraman got lost.
Yeah, I think he thought it was down there because I did too. Yes, Senator. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm definitely hit you up.
Flag on the play. Holding on Mercer.
Messing up, my boy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Though, like second half,
Yeah.
all this stuff is over with. That's what I'm expecting.
And 21-0. Alabama up 2nd-14. Alabama got 4 penalties this half. Something else for Nick Saban to go crazy about. Nick Saban still going crazy at halftime. This is the type of game.
Oh yeah.
This ammo.
I remember last year you getting so many penalties.
Good hit by Henry Toto.
I need to hear him say his name.
Yeah, Toto. Yeah, Toto.
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 I remember 2nd and 26 when that first happened. Ain't nobody know how to say Tua name.
Mercer with the option going deep.
Uh-oh.
They going deep. Kool-Aid with the good coverage over the top.
Good cover by Kool-Aid.
Let's see this replay. Good coverage by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Clean.
Just attacking the football. No hand
interference.
fighting. Just
Very
timing
clean.
the football. Yeah, clean coverage.
Very clean.
3rd and 11. Mercer trying to drive the football. Woo! Whoa, good
He
Good
dropped
play.
it. Wow.
But yo, the offensive lineman just got blowed up by Will Anderson.
It's starting already. Kyrie Jackson got up in there. He was in the game, wasn't it?
Who?
Kyrie Jackson.
No, I mistaked him for
Oh, that was Marcus Banks.
it was Jordan Battle.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Battle.
Yeah, but Kyrie Jackson should get some snaps this game.
I thought he was gonna play a little more because he
He has the JUCO experience and he's really aggressive. Slade's going to have an opportunity to run this one. Lot of space.
Good block. I think Slade can get him one if he runs the right way and they get some good block. I think he can get a kickoff return, touchdown, punt return.
A lot of people are questioning Slade Bowling as a kick return.
Yeah. They don't think he's that type of player. I don't think.
Yeah. Speaking of him doing everything, of course, punt return and kick return was part of what he did in West Monroe, Louisiana, when he was in high school.
Yeah, he played everything. He's the kicker, the water boy, towel boy, defensive coordinator. Commercial break. Yeah, welcome to the TDA watch party. The ostrich. We up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a little pizza, you know what I'm saying?
Boy.
If y'all guess what's in my cup, you'll win a prize. Guess what's in this cup?
Yeah, I can agree with that, Senator. Slade is definitely quicker than fast.
Yeah. I want to see JoJo Earl returning, man.
Willie 351 coming up with a great answer as well as far as Slade Bolden. I think he is one of the more consistent players for Alabama as well. Nick Saban loves consistency, someone you can lean on with that experience.
True. Jant Sports, what's going on? Yeah, I think we will see JoJo Earl.
I definitely think you're going to see him today.
Yeah, I think we'll see him because he was in the game. I don't see why not. Miami flashback. Still waiting on some Trey Sanders.
I'm giving Brian Robinson some more carries.
They still got a little two in the back pocket too. He might get some surprise catches. Yeet! The ball was there. Good catch though by Jameson Williams. I don't think it counted. Need his track for your gaming stream. Where you stream at? YouTube? Twitch? Jan Sports says we need players that can put us in good field position. Slade just isn't dynamic enough to get us in there and return duty.
Yeah, we could see some changes there. We could see Alabama make some changes. We see JoJo Earl back in the game at slot. Him and Slade splitting time at that position.
I think also in this game, it could be a fact of he's trying to get them experience at certain things too. I think he's trying to get Slade Bolden some work with the returns possibly. But I don't know. I'm not a coach. I could be talking rat poison. O'Neal Ridgeway, what's going on? Said we coming for that elephant head. Ward bleep eagle with the eagle emoji.
Yeah, Auburn looked good today against JoJo Earl. Had to take a hit. 4th down. Crimson Tide looked like they were about to punt the ball again. Yeah, Auburn looked good today. It's always good if the Iron Bowl is a good game.
I don't count that as looking good though. Playing Alabama State. It was like 80-0.
It was something like that.
Roll Tide rise up in here.
Yeah, the Crimson Tide are about to punt it. James Burnip. See if he can get a good punt this time.
James Burnip.
Gonna get it inside the 20. Missed tackle by, was that Jameson Williams who missed the tackle? Yeah, Jameson Williams missed the tackle as a gunner. Flag on the play.
Hey, James Burnip got down there quick. Roll Tide rise up, say Ward chicken. Now I got an honest question though. What's with the War Eagle but they're tigers? It's two different animals. Where did the eagle come from? I guess we got an elephant and then we got Roll Tide dealing with water.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But
some of the more experienced Alabama fans may know.
Well, I was wondering about Auburn with the eagle and the tiger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Of course, it's tradition. Will Anderson with the big stick.
Hit stick. Burn up. Yeah, that was a good punt. Willie 351 said, "Boys beat Alabama State and get cocky." Man, they got destroyed. I think they looked better against Auburn last year. At least better than this. It was crazy.
Mercer still taking their time, making all of these adjustments. Yeah, Mercer having problems,
Man.
looks like, with flags.
They're going to get a safety. They had the goal line now, ain't it? I mean, 1 yard line. He got a t-shirt on. Why they wearing t-shirts? The Tide come from a commentator back in the day that said the Tide coming onto the field looking like a sea of crimson.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think that's right. I remember playing NCAA, and they used to have like the little facts about certain teams. It was something like that when they said where it came from. Basically, Alabama. I think the NCAA description was it was a muddy game, it was a wet game, and Alabama's offense just looked like a Tide. Because it was wet, something like that.
I bet that was a
yeah.
thing back in the day to try to come up with names for everything. It looks like a like a crimson tide.
Yeah, because you know most of them was on the radio. You
Yeah.
gotta paint the picture.
A lot of people got nicknames and stuff like that. Like Will Smith and Suicide Squad. Like, what are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
Oh, great play by gonna be a safety. They didn't get the safety.
Ooh. Steven said the old eagle flew over Jordan Hare. That's how you say it?
Jordan Hare.
Jordan Hare Stadium in the first career game at the stadium. That's how the chant started. What eagle? It's just a random eagle? Oh my God, look at that.
War Eagle.
It's a sign from the football gods. It was just a random eagle. That's an interesting story, though.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Steven said Earl on punt return. Here we go. Let's see what Earl talking about. I'm sure Steven already saw it.
Great opportunity for Earl to return the punt. If it's a punt, they're rushing. He should have time to run his back.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, JoJo Earl on punt return has time to run it back.
Oh! That one got so up.
Yeah, he got hit.
Welcome to college, homeboy. He just got tripped up a little bit. He look real small. He look real small out there.
Yeah, he looks smaller.
You know, like on Madden. I know, like on Madden 04, you can make somebody real big or real small. Make them little small quarterbacks.
You know, Steven said not a random eagle.
So he said the old eagle. So I guess they had like a school eagle or something like that.
He broke out.
Or
and
he
flew
broke
off.
out the cage. Ah! The eagle got loose. So he just flying around the stadium.
Oh snap!
Hey, JoJo got toe up. I ain't gonna lie. 5'6", 170. I never seen a tiger let an elephant whoop him in the jungle.
What?
Ain't nobody mess with elephants.
He said, "What now?"
I can't do an elephant sound. Have you seen an elephant in person?
Yeah.
For real? I don't think I've seen it.
Where else can I see him in person? The zoo.
Probably
Yo.
in Africa or something. I don't know.
I don't even. That's the elephant trunk sound. I think elephants make a different sound though. I don't know. It's a.
I don't know if they make another sound.
Because of course my kids watch the animal sounds, and it's like the elephant sound is like PU or something. I'm like, I thought they make the trunk
PU.
sound. I don't know what it was. Like, what is this? I ain't learned this.
You probably sick. Yeah, welcome to the show. You hear the people cheering. TDA watch party. We up in here. People saying Earl is better than Bolden on Twitter. Then he just ran. He just ran. Twitter moves fast, though. I guess that's the point. I mean, he got tore up, though. Bolden got way more yards than that. I guess we got to see. He got tripped up a little bit. I want to see him do some more returns and see what he can get.
Oh,
he said the pizza. O'Neal said that pizza looked old and looked like an elephant been walking on it. You can't even see the pizza. It's in a box.
Oh man.
He's roasting the pizza. Appreciate it, AJ.
Yo, Senator,
HR.
We have to research that sound. I don't know. I don't know. That's the sound he made though. I was lost.
You said PU.
Oh, it was something like that. I was like, what?
What you
it's
mean?
Crazy. I'm like, what is? I'm like elephants do the trunk sound.
Trey
Holden with the great catch. Did he get 1 feet in bound? I don't think so. I don't think they called it in.
That was a good catch though.
It's a flag. I don't even know they called it a touchdown anyway. I don't know if 1 foot was in bound.
That boy roasted our pizza.
That was a good one.
In the box.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, he was out. He was way out. I do like the catch though. On 2 defenders. Got him. Man, we're going to be like last year without them penalties.
Who was the flag on? The like it was on Mercer.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the like it was on Mercer. Crimson Tide looking to punch it in.
Bryce Young looking calm and composed. Then they're going to hit
Slade Bolden on the field now. Jason McClellan in the backfield.
Bryce using that speed. Dang.
Yeah, the offense is not looking spectacular by any stretch of the imagination.
Mercer is doing well against Bama. I did not expect this.
Yeah, their defense is holding up pretty decently.
He should have hit Mitchell right there.
Trying to give Bryce Young something to read. They're in the zone. They're in zone coverage. Looks like it. Yeah, the two look wide open, but I thought I saw a guy underneath them in that zone though. He looked wide open for a split second though. Maybe it was a split second. I can't. Of course, we can't see the whole field.
He needs to look for him right here.
Good play by Young.
Nice.
To be honest, the way he ran that, I don't even think Mercer was expecting to run.
Yeah. They ain't expect that. Use his feet, man.
Yeah, I don't think Mercer was expecting to run. That's the first time he ran today. I thought we were going to see him run a little bit more. Got Billingsley, Jaleel Billingsley in the game. 2 tight end look. Got Cameron LaTue in the game. Got a fullback in the game. Yo, The big fullback, Robbie Oops, the freshman leading the way for Jace McClellan. I said Oops could have an opportunity to get in the game as a freshman, as a sleeper, basically as a blocker and as a red zone threat. Put him in at fullback. A new look for the Crimson Tide, getting the freshman on the field. He looks huge.
Robbie Oops. Everybody playing today.
Oops leading the way for Jace McClellan. Yo, you remember his highlights? It's like nothing but blocks. So that's why they wanted him. He's athletic, but he loves to block.
Touchdown, Alabama!
And it is good.
The kick is good. Will Rocket, man.
And Chase McClellan running it in for the Crimson Tide.
I'm so glad we don't have to worry about kicking. Boom. Get off me, boy.
Yeah, nice way to make a move in the open field, Jace McClellan.
Even with being slowed down, still 28 zip. Man, I want to see Big One get up in there, man.
Yeah, I think we are going to slowly see some new faces get in there.
Yeah.
Probably more so on defense right now. I saw Tim Smith in a recent drive.
Oh, he was in there.
Yeah, he was in there.
A lot of people have very high faith in Tim Smith.
Yeah. I think he made some big plays last season. A lot of people are excited to see him play.
They want him to start.
Yeah, a couple of guys we haven't seen yet who actually got quite a bit of playing time last season are guys like Jamil Burrows along with Tim Smith. Jamil Latham is listed on the depth chart now. I'm wondering if he's going to get some playing time in the second half along the defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Willie 351. All right, time for Paul Tyson.
Coach Smoot, appreciate that $2. We got a call. Let me fix this right here. Appreciate it, Senador. What the caller hung up.
Mercer stepping up in the pocket, going deep.
What?
They're calling the flag on DeMarco Helms.
It looked like he was holding DeMarco. Yeah, you can call in, Senador. He said, give me a topic. You just want to call in and talk. We are taking calls, especially at halftime. William Bryan, you hung up. I was about to answer the phone.
Call back, William.
Gotta let me answer the phone. You can call back.
Drew
call
Sanders
back,
taking the edge again. And Drew Sanders just looking. Drew Sanders looking really good this game. I know everyone is looking forward to next week. Alabama fans, big game, Florida, Alabama. Has LeBron Ray? I don't think LeBron Ray has taken a snap yet, but he is in full pads.
Oh, he is.
Yo, Byron Young has been playing really good today too, getting that penetration that you need when you're playing against that deep offense.
It's a lot of people getting work.
Now Drew Sanders going to rush on this play?
Look like he ready.
No, he dropped back in coverage. I don't think we got for Darian Mathis on the sack.
Malachi ain't play yet, did he?
It looks as if Alabama is stacking the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think when you're playing against that offense, you're not going to have that many defensive backs on the field.
AJ's HR, appreciate the $10. Call the game score for today. Florida has been talking trash. Run the ball next week. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The Crimson Tide wide receiver.
Mercer shocked me, so I don't know now.
We're expecting a nice return from Earl here, according to Steven.
I'm not good at score predictions at all.
Earl picking the ball up on the hop.
Earl
timing it great.
got some nice yards. I never do score predictions because I don't know.
Yeah, I have to take a look at some Florida film. I haven't seen the Gators play yet this season.
Yeah, I'm sure Steven have score prediction, but I don't be knowing.
And it's hard to say. Alabama's offense hasn't looked extremely well this game.
Man, these Chick-fil-A commercials, they always crying. It's fast food, man. My car was broke down and we walked to a Chick-fil-A. That's all we had to eat. So,
Yo.
JoJo Earl is showing out. Everybody's showing out for real. A lot of guys are showing out. A lot of people getting playing time. I'm ready to see this next lineup. We need Paul Tyson up in there. Get some Milroe up in there. I want to see Deontay Lawson.
See who is next up in the secondary behind Kool-Aid and Marcus Banks.
Yeah.
Because that room is deep.
Maybe Devontae Smith.
Yeah, you gotta look at those guys.
Kyrie
Jackson
yeah,
should
Kyrie
get
Jackson.
get on the field. Those next group of safeties, just be interesting to watch those young guys.
We got Senator Hines on the line. William Bryan, you can call back too. Senator, what's going on, man?
Man, that much. How y'all boys doing today, man?
Doing good. Just chilling, watching this game. Got a little pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Pizza. I seen my boy O'Neal trying to crank up on y'all pizzas, and he probably sent over there with some doggone little Caesar that $5 hot and still hot and ready. He got over there. That must be stale, boy. I can't eat no little Caesar, but that's not how you stuck for about 10 days, boy. I'm telling you.
It be fresh when it's fresh though. When it's fresh, it's good.
You gotta catch it fresh.
Yeah, it be hot and ready. That don't mean it's fresh though, but it do be hot though, and it be ready.
But yeah, man. Hey, I seen people in the chat talking about JoJo Earl. Well, I seen Tobias talking about JoJo Earl. Man, that guy. If you watch football and if you grew up watching athletes or you a former athlete, like a real athlete that actually played on a competitive level, and you know you put your time in, you learn football, you learn track. JoJo Earl got some different twitch speed, bro, like breakaway and like in and out of cut speed. And Slade Bolden is very shifty, man. He's very deceptive. But pull away speed, hit the hole, expose the hole, make it big, you know, make a big play out of something small. That's not Slade. And like Will said earlier in the game, I believe that's mostly, come on, Bryce, you gotta hit that. I believe that's mostly just with the simple fact Slade is older, he's more sure-handed, and Slade is in more of a teaching role right now for all the young guys behind him. I don't believe Slade will be taking punt returns. He won't be the first option for punt returns next week, you know. And then you turn around, you see how JoJo Earl is just. I like how patient our offense is. Everybody's probably like tripping about the first 2 drives or so, but I like how patient we are right now. It's like they playing basic coverages. They not sending no exotic blitzes. So Bill O'Brien, who's been calling the offense in the NFL for the past however many years, he's not used to having a play call for something as simple as this. And sometimes too much can backfire on you, and it limits you. And as you can see, we starting to put the ball in the running back's hands. We got 4 of them that's ready to go. From what I was hearing, Kamar Wheaton is ready to go. He's just, not a pressing issue, but I believe we're about to see a lot of young guys get in, and we're going to see a lot more mistakes. And this is going to give the number ones, the guys that are listed as number ones, is going to give them more motivation to do better next week and shut out Florida. I really want our defense to struggle some more, honestly. I want to see some more exposures. I want to see guys. I'm just that type of person. I'd rather it happen now, this week, than Florida come in and surprise us, knowing that we got the game in hand and there can be teachable moments. But you do have to love the effort on both sides of the ball, penalties and all. We can't complain. And Justin, I had a question for Justin too. With the men children waiting to come in on defensive side, particularly at the first and second level, the D-line and linebacker level, who you looking forward to seeing mostly, being that you were able to talk to a lot of those guys just, the year before last, before COVID, you was able to go and sit down with a lot of these guys.
Well, I think we'll let Justin answer that. Call back in at halftime. We're gonna try to get through this quarter. Justin, I'll let Justin answer this.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing a couple of different guys. I think I'm really interested in seeing Jamarian Latham. He came in. I felt he was a bit undersized compared to some of the defensive line Alabama has. Some of the defensive linemen Alabama has brought in the past. So I'm interested in seeing what he can do. He had a decent spring game. He's listed on the depth chart. He's a guy who could get in. I'm interested in seeing what he can do, along with Jamil Burrows, guys like that who are listed on the depth chart who have impressed during fall camp, and hopefully they get an opportunity to play some this game. Of course, I think we're going to see a lot of Tim Smith moving forward as well.
We did have Trey Sanders in there. Trey Sanders.
Yeah, Trey Sanders is getting some runs. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to see more of Trey Sanders because Alabama fans have not seen a lot from him. Although he has been here, it feels like a long time. There still are a lot of questions about his game.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
he's a patient runner.
You gotta be careful, man. Try to hit that Najee.
Impressive hurdle. It looked effortlessly.
Yep. Willie 351 said run Trey more for sure. Yeah, Trey needs to chill out with that.
3rd and 6 for the Crimson Tide. Most likely a pass play here. Mercer want to make some adjustments right quick.
Jalen Miro.
Indeed, was he singing?
I don't know. Hey, Barker suited up.
Yeah, we should see some Paul Tyson next quarter. It's 28-0. Alabama's offense has not looked really good, so I'm not sure when we're going to see Paul Tyson.
Stone Hollenbach. Full pass. We're going to see Stone Hollenbach out there.
Stone Hollenbach with a 94-yard touchdown.
Now, I think at this rate, we might see Paul Tyson late 3rd, early 4th.
Yeah. Bro, they put Stone Hollenbach out there. I'm going to be extra live.
And JoJo Earl is going to be on the field here on 3rd and 6 at slot wide receiver position, along with John Mechie and Jamison Williams, Cameron Latu at tight end, Ryan Robinson at running back. Yeah, Brian Robinson misses the pass. Will Reichert trying to stay perfect. Trying to sell that merch.
Bryce Young.
Nah, Will Reichert.
Oh, Will Reichert. I need to check some of his merch out. I ain't rocking no Real Riker clothes, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The real Riker snapbacks. If you go perfect for this season, I rock some. Rock some Real Riker.
Yeah, Robinson. Yeah, you got to catch the ball out of the backfield if you're running back.
We got another caller in here. You are live on the line. What's going on?
What's going on? This is Big Tobias out here in Fresno. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Tobias?
Man, it's good, man. Loving this game. Loving the chat. Loving you guys got this live going on, man. We out here in the purple with the COVID and all of that. Got strict restrictions, so just keeping it cool, keeping it safe, man. But first I wanted to respond to my peeps in the chat, man, about the JoJo Earl kid. Ain't nobody putting the kid down, man. We're just watching he a kid. This is his first season in. But I heard all the commentators, everybody, and I heard Coach Saban liken him to Jalen Waddle for his twitch. But to me, that's not all to Jalen Waddle's game, And so we watched Jalen Waddle as a freshman and stuff like that. This kid is getting his first steps in. He got quit twitch. To my brother that called before, I didn't go to the NFL, but I did play. I did play at some level that's noteworthy. So, we're not going there and stuff. But just making observations on how this team is going to create their own identity. I think all of these kids are going to have their own thing. I know we want to compare people to the last group. I don't think that's necessary. They're going to have their own identity. And I think they're figuring it out right now. What we watching with an offense that's kind of a little bit sluggish and stuff is just them figuring it out. And I know we want to pull Bryce Young out, but my thought is, man, he needs to work. He's someone else. We act like Bryce Young played a full season last year and was starting us sudden, and so I get all the hype behind it. But like my brother was saying, people who watch football, know football, play football and all of that, and been under great coaching, you need to work in these situations like that to get your timing together, because Florida and Texas A&M, although they're struggling right now, they just lost their quarterback, and the other teams we're going to play, is a whole nother movie. The speed is going to be different. And so I think Alabama fans, we say, well, we practice, who we play against in practice is tougher than who we're going to face. Okay, you can say that. That don't change the fact that when you get in the game situation, it's just different. So anyway, I do want to say this, though, about our defense, bro. I don't know, man. It looked like the depth is on point. I'm waiting for this Dallas kid to get some snaps too. Our defense looks on point, man. Henry Tall. I didn't know that he was going to beat Moody out, but it looks like he's the captain of that ship, and we, man, it's looking good, man. And Kool-Aid, I'm glad he's getting some snaps because I've been waiting to see him. He aggressive. If you look at him off of the edge, when receivers trying to block him, they doing these pitch sweeps and stuff. He's a monster. He's aggressive. So I'm loving where we are as a team. I'm loving the chat. I'm loving being able to talk football with the rest of the Bama fans. I don't know why these, Auburn people keep jumping in the chat and all these other people. They should have their own chat. Like, go to your chat. But everyone else, though, just want to say, man, much love to y'all for doing this. I can't wait for us to do something else so I can drop some cash in the put some cash in the chat and to everybody just roll tide.
Appreciate that, Tobias. Appreciate Tobias. Thank you for the support as always. Yeah, I agree. I think that's why I love these types of games because we get to analyze Alabama in depth. I don't think most other games you really can't do it like this. So I like this style. We got another call. I believe this is William Bryant.
Yeah. What's going on, John?
Hey, what's going on?
Hanging in there. It's William from Denison up here. Denison, Iowa.
Yes, sir. William Bryant. What's going on? What you got to say about this game?
Nothing much. I seen that where we was down on the 5-yard line there on Mercer side. On Mercer side, I was just wondering what you think about a possibility of a safety sometime during this game for us.
A safety, I definitely can see it with that offense that they run. They are going to run the football a lot, obviously, and if they are backed up on their own goal line, they're obviously not going to try to throw the football that much. So a safety definitely can happen, especially with the penetration that Alabama's defensive line is getting at times, specifically Byron Young.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we got it at halftime. Alabama up, of course, 31-0. Bryce Young, 11 of 19, 91 passing yards, 1 touchdown.
Appreciate that, William.
I barely could hear Justin. Did you hear what he kind of had to say in summer there?
Yeah. Say it again, Justin.
Yeah, what I was saying was that I expect them to possibly get in a position where they could get a safety because of Mercer's offense. They are going to run that wing T throughout this game, and if they get back to close to their goal line, they're obviously not going to pass the ball as much. So,
Mercer running that wing T offense. Possibly could see one since the type of offense they might get backed up and possibly get a safety. I think they might get backed up a little more again this game at some point.
Yeah, I hated that. I mean, it was just I think we got within a yard or two of having it, man. It just kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah.
I just want your take on it. Appreciate you taking my call. Thanks.
Appreciate the call. Thank you for the support as always.
Yes, sir.
And we got Senator back on the line. Senator, man, you need to go ahead and get you a podcast, man. Go ahead and get you a show.
Bro, I only reason I don't do it because I enjoy getting all my information from y'all. Honestly, man. Like, if anything, my thing would be like just to take on what y'all say because y'all be so accurate, man. Especially like Justin with recruiting, Steve with just the in-depth analysis and word on the street. Like, if Steven said, and I'm in a sports talk group, we talk trash. There's a lot of Georgia fans in there. So when I go in there talking trash, a lot of my analysis and data and stuff that I'm talking trash about, most of the Alabama fans in there don't know about it because they don't follow TDA, and they follow. And I ain't knocking nobody else's sources or whatever, but y'all boys are on it, man. And I think it's more of the personal connection and the grind that y'all put into it, that the fan base gets that type of feel. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really trying to get it to us, and that's what I appreciate, man. And it's fans like Tobias and Waylon and Will, the diversity of fans that even though we cheer for the same team, we have different insights and our own views of what we see or whatever. Just the solid source of having TDA to come to confirm what we think or deny what we think or to, not confirm it. It just makes you feel like, you got the upper hand as a fan. And yeah, man, I mean, it's just the quality of what we have on the field today, man. It's like dang, everything Steven talked about in the off season, who to look for, who to watch for. I mean, you see these guys getting on the field and making plays left and right, and it's small stuff too. Like even Latu with the edge blocking. That's why he got people think Jaleel Billingsley not being out there on the field to start is because he did something to get in trouble. No, Latu is a complete tight end designed for Bill O'Brien's style offense. You get what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things like you just like, okay, so Steven was right again, you know. And even when Justin, when we recruited Latu, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago almost, and Justin would always say, don't look for him to just be a linebacker. This guy's an athlete, you know. And look at where he came to Alabama as a linebacker. Everybody was pushing for him to get that burn at linebacker, but then he switched to tight end last year. He gets that time to learn, adapt, you know, maximize his skills. In the off season, you see him putting in work in the Twitter videos. Coach, the team's trainer Matt Ray talking about him. You know, him and different other athletes. And then you see him on the field. Now, this man got, 4 catches this season, 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. I think he's the number 1 tight end right now as far as touchdown receptions in the nation. And it's crazy to see, like, just his level of execution. And man, I love being an Alabama fan, bro. Like, and I ain't talking about just no Nick Saban era fan. I was there in 94. You know, I was there in 95, 96. I remember those days, you know, when I could remember games and Sterling was like supposed to be the savior, you know, so, and things fell off. So I've been there, you know, I'm not one of those new age Alabama fans. And it just to see the consistency, like I was talking about earlier on the field, man, no matter 1s, 2s, 3s, it seems like all these guys are going out there and everybody looks like they know what they're doing. And it's just an amazing sight to see. But yeah, Justin, I heard you earlier about who you looking for on the defensive side. You know, to get some good, meaningful playing time in the second half. Who you think going to get a good chance in the second half on the offensive side? Particularly if I had to choose a position, particularly wide receivers. Who you think we're going to see get a few more chances than what we would normally see in a regular, not regular game, but you know, a big time game?
That's a good question. Just looking at the wide receiver group, there's so many guys you can go with there because that group is so deep, and there's going to be a lot of guys who are going to be in that rotation who could get some playing time later on this season. We saw Trayshawn Holden get on the field a little bit earlier in the game, so it looks as if he's a bigger part of the rotation than some other guys. I expect to see guys like Javon Baker, Ja'Cory Brooks. And I want to see A.J. Hall and Ja'Cory Brooks. I think those are 2 guys I want to pay attention to because I'm not sure how far up they are on the depth chart because they are talented guys. Of course, we saw A.J. Hall did in the spring game, so I'm interested in seeing what he can do on the field this game possibly. Looks like it could be in the late 3rd or early 4th if they're able to connect with Paul Tyson as well. I'm trying to see if Paul Tyson, Jalen Miro, if they are going to put their battle for that backup quarterback position on full display this game at some point, if they are even going to have that opportunity, because when you just take a look at how the game is playing out, it looks as if Alabama may not go to their second group until the early 4th quarter, possibly.
Definitely appreciate that call from Senador. We are in halftime right now. And also to go off on what Senator was saying about TDA, we definitely do our best to bring you all updates, news, keep you up to date with Alabama. Anything that comes out, we try to get it to you. And I'm not the expert. Steven, he's the expert. Justin, he got the analysis. I'm a video producer, so I've definitely learned a lot from them. Anything I know about Alabama is because of them. So,
yeah, I definitely enjoy it, especially from the recruiting perspective. Seeing most of these guys when they're a bit raw at times in high school, seeing them transition from high school to college, it always feels good no matter what school they go to, even if they come to Alabama or if they don't come to Alabama. You see them play on Saturday, and you can see some of the analysis and some of the things you pointed out during their high school games, during their time in high school, has come to fruition at the next level. That is really exciting to see, especially when you had an opportunity to interact with these guys, build a relationship with them.
Yeah, and definitely this year and last year, I know Malachi Moore, he was like the first recruit I got to actually be around and see him develop. Like, it was crazy. And Justin gets to do that all the time. So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool job. And Malachi was wondering, when I think about it, I haven't been doing this a long time, but I've been doing it quite a bit of time now. And Malachi was one of the first recruits for me as well that I got an opportunity to develop from like that freshman, sophomore year to his senior season. So it's definitely it's interesting to watch.
Yeah, we was covering Malachi for a long time. If you go back on the channel, it's stuff from his freshman year, right?
Yeah, it's stuff way back. It's stuff when he did. I think my first article when he didn't have an offer, just him saying that he could have an offer soon. And I think everything just basically went from there in order from offer to commitment to everything else.
And there's a lot of other guys that's maybe freshmen or sophomores, but sometimes it's too early.
Yeah.
To just keep talking about them, and you just gotta wait. But there's a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. Justin covers a lot of people.
Yeah. Those are the grades you have to be careful, I guess. Balance it out really well because a lot of guys can look really different. I see it happen a lot. Most recently, I think when we think about a guy, I think he's a 4-star defensive lineman here in this 2022 recruiting class. His name is Chris McClellan. He's from Oklahoma. I remember he reached out to me. He was like in the 9th or 10th grade. He said he's from Oklahoma. Alabama does not get out to Oklahoma. Can you help me out? So, of course, I helped him out, retweeted his huddle and everything. His huddle wasn't as impressive as some of the other guys who eventually blow up to be these 4- or 5-star guys, but he looked pretty decent in those particular huddle films. But he turned around a couple of years later, sent me his like junior film, and it was crazy. He looked like a totally different player, and of course he has an Alabama offer now, and Alabama is recruiting him. So yeah, that's just one of the things you get to experience as a recruiting analyst.
Yeah, of course, kids develop really quick, but Justin put some recruits on. I don't know. When Justin put something out, then everybody started calling him. Justin be putting these kids on, man. Let me switch this pizza up, though. Yeah, a lot of that. But I definitely appreciate everyone for being in here, hanging with us on the watch party.
Alabama Mercer.
Unfortunately, UAB is getting whooped. I wanted them to
hanging there with
better,
Georgia.
Hey.
Yeah, you got Alabama and Mercer. Look at Alabama's running game. It has been decent. Brian Robinson, 8 carries, 56 yards.
Man,
the passing game has really struggled in a lot of ways. When you take a look at the receiving yards, JoJo Earl and John Mechie are tied for the most receiving yards. 4 receptions for 29 yards by both of those guys. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who can be the number 1 wide receiver. I think that's a question that I think Alabama is going to have heading into this Florida game next week. Who is the number 1 wide receiver? Of course, we expected to possibly John Mechie because he has that experience with Alabama and he has been consistent. Jameson Williams has potential, but I think you can make the argument that we don't know who Alabama's number 1 wide receiver is.
I think at this point for Bama, it don't even matter. I don't think they need a number 1. Because, I mean, you can throw it to whoever. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
I guess you got to have one listed on a depth chart or something, but it don't even matter.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if any one of these guys can separate themselves from the pack in terms of, I guess, their stats.
Yeah, I think, it definitely between Mechie and Jameson Williams, though, for sure, I think.
Yeah, I can definitely see that Senator will be receiver by committee this year. It looks as if they could rotate guys around.
Yeah. Coach Schmoop said he about to apply to TDA. Hey, man, hit up TD Alabama team at Gmail, man. Hit us up. Anything you all want, if you all want to communicate with us, I know. Well, I need all the Blue Ranch gang members as well. Everybody who's always in here, Naomi, Tobias, I need all of y'all to send an email with your name to tdalabamateam@gmail.com. Cause we be wanting to send y'all stuff and all kind of stuff, but we don't have any contact info. So if y'all can do that,
what's that email again?
tdalabamateam@gmail. And that's the email. Like anything you want to send us as well, we'll have to use that to contact. Cause I know back in the day you used to be able to send private messages on YouTube, but you can't no more. So, but definitely all the Blue Ranch gang members, people who's always in here, Naomi, Tobias, James Knox, people that call in, anybody, just send your name to tdalabamateam@gmail.com. Just an email with your name, and then we'll give you the information after when we reply. Waylon's birthday. Happy birthday, Waylon. Where's Waylon? He wasn't in the last one. He's not in here now. But happy birthday to Waylon.
Yeah, happy birthday, Waylon.
He might be in here. I don't know. We should do a poem for him. He's always doing poems for us. I should write him a poem.
Waylon, stay with the bars.
Say he drunk. Yeah, man, it's TDA. How TDA came up. It's a really interesting story. We need to make a video on the story of TDA. Cause we came up. We grinded and still grinding. But it's a long TDA been around since 07, since Nick Saban got there. That's when TDA started. So been covering Bama football since day one with Nick Saban. It's been a long grind. We got a long way to go. But definitely you are the reason we can do anything. So definitely appreciate it. We got Gucci Tide, $10. Love you guys, TDA for life. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it.
Ready for the third quarter. Mercer getting the ball first.
Yeah, man. TDA started in 2007. It's a long story. We actually had our CEO Benny Bice on the show one time, and he actually gave a background. I think that was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
I need to get him back to do that. Well, we have another caller in the queue. Let me hook this up right here. You're on the line. What's going on?
Man, what's going on? They cut it P from Pensacola, Florida, man.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Yeah, I'm a lifelong Gator fan. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all looking sloppy. Hey, I don't think y'all want to come down to the swamp next week. I'm telling you, come down to the swamp next week, baby. We're going to put that Gator bait off. It's Gator bait coming. Gator bait coming. I'm telling you, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Keep on rolling today, fellas. But when y'all come to the swamp next week, it's Gator bait, Gator chopping, all day peak cola week out. Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, we got to see what's happening.
Yeah, we're gonna be here next week for sure.
Mercer is doing pretty well. I don't know, man. I need some of them Gator bites. They got some Gator bites and
you see that
in Walmart. Yeah, we got a Gator fan that called in. Another Florida team.
Yeah, Florida's trying to knock off the Crimson Tide next week.
You think Florida plays like Miami, like the style?
Nah, I expect Florida to come out to be especially more competitive.
Yeah, this Florida game gonna be big.
Yeah, sure.
I say Florida is like this is the.
First
I'm glad we got this game before Florida, just to see who we can move around, who's gonna do what. This is a good game before Florida for Alabama, I think.
It's a good game for the offense to establish themselves some more, get more comfortable. But I think the defense still looks good. But with that offense you're playing against, it's still going to have some questions. But this defense still looks pretty good from top to bottom. Just can't really get tested with that offense you're playing against.
He said he got that gator bait. See, I don't know about y'all. I love when fans from non-Alabama teams come in. I love it. I think it brings life to the show. Like Steven's show, when people call in from other teams or in the chat, I love it. It's entertaining. I wouldn't never kick them out. The Blue Ranch gang be kicking them out. Like, let them talk, man.
Yeah, big stop in the backfield.
This is content.
Yeah, big stop in the backfield. Was that Chris? It was Christian
Will
Harris.
Anderson limping off the
Will
field.
Anderson limping off the field. Going to see Chris Broswell take his spot. Looks like it.
Man, hope he ain't that hurt.
Yeah, they are going to show the replay. Maybe they'll show what happened to Will Anderson. But I think they are going to show a helmet. It looks like a helmet to the could be a helmet to the shin. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looked like a helmet to the shin. JoJo Earl. Patient.
Yeah, he did. He got that quick twitch speed.
Has every punt return been flagged? It's been a block in the back every punt return.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, what you think? Is it a block in the back or holding?
Blocking
Probably
the back.
blocking back. It's always blocking back on punt return.
Yeah, JoJo be hitting them running back moves. Holding.
What they call they call it holding in, blocking the back.
Dang.
They call it everything.
How many yards was that?
Yeah, Alabama's offense has struggled. You see ESPN highlighting it.
That was the only 2 plays he struggled. Nah, but yeah, I give props to Mercer defense.
Yeah, Alabama just has to work on their consistency. Young going to the middle of the field. Have Jameson Williams. Good route by Jameson Williams.
Nice.
Sitting down and
whole wheel is not
looks like Mercer's playing zone.
Not injured.
They have been playing zone, bringing pressure off the edge, running up to Brian Robinson.
We shouldn't have nobody get injured versus Mercer, man. He was a Vanderbilt quarterback.
Yeah, Jordan Rogers. Brian Robinson going to the flat, giving it to John Mechie.
Is he gone?
Break free.
Nice.
some excitement to this Alabama offense. Some more excitement.
You said I'm gonna be sick.
Giving Mechie the ball in open space. Getting to Brian Robinson.
B-Rob.
Patient. Trying to display his vision.
Yeah, B-Rob be finding his way.
Yeah, but Mercer definitely has played this offense tough.
The defense.
Oh, our string must be behind.
Oh, they
I
said
guess
it was
it's
a
a
touchdown.
touchdown.
They're gonna play it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be to Jamison Williams.
Jamison Williams with the TD.
Out route.
Jamison Williams, 8-yard touchdown reception.
They taking Will Anderson to the back.
I mean, he walking though. That's a good sign.
Yeah, he's walking on his own power. At first glance, it looked like a helmet hit his shin, but Steven will have more updates on Will Anderson.
Yeah, he's walking. That's a good sign. This is good right here. It didn't look like he was limping that much when he was walking.
Yeah, Jamison Williams setting up the out route. Great route by Jamison Williams.
Hopefully he makes a return. Prodigy got banged up.
Yeah, Steven will keep us updated on Will.
Yeah, I'm sure Steven will let us know what's going on. Y'all, welcome to the TDA watch party. We up in here. Also, make sure y'all go to tdawear.com. Get your merch. I know some of y'all been seeing this commercial for a minute, you know. Go on, get some merch. Get your merch while it's hot. Got 18 we do. 18 of them things, folks. Hoodies. Long sleeve, short sleeve. Anything you need. Also, we got a super chat. Tobias Brookins, thank you for the $5. Tobias Brookins on fire with the donations. He says touchdown, Alabama. Will walking is a good sign. Hoping your receivers can make an impact. Yeah, he's walking. That's a very good sign.
Yeah, walking on his own power. Good for
walking
the
by himself.
sophomore linebacker.
Justin got me hungry. Get some pizza. Do y'all like Papa John's? I think that, I don't know, pizza not as good as it used to be. Like these pizza places. Now, you know, like in Chicago, places like that, they got like legit pizza. But
Yeah.
you know, Papa
not
John's.
chain pizza, like locally owned family restaurant pizza.
Yeah. Like Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut. I swear it used to be better back in the day. Well, at least Pizza Hut for sure. I don't know.
Yeah, pizza Hut definitely tastes different when you're in the restaurant and it's like hot. Got different taste to it.
When they bring it out on the thing,
Yeah.
it used to be fire. That's when you could eat in there. Then you had the buffet too. And you can have the pizza parties. Yeah, I don't know what they doing now. Chuck E. Cheese pizza was fire too.
Yeah, I've heard pizza. I heard people who only buy like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I mean, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese pizza. They just buy it. Like, of course, they don't go in there because they're not kids, but they just buy the pizza.
Yeah, fire. I used to be scared of those things too on stage.
Yo, what? Aren't they like robots?
I think they call them animatronic.
Yeah.
Like, no. And them kids used to go up there touch them. Like, nah, bro. No way. They used to be up there. It was big.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared of Chuck E. Cheese in the suit, though. Man, one time I went to Chuck E. Cheese. They had jumped Chucky. They jumped Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know what he did. But it's like a little rail to go down to the stage part, and they threw him over that rail. Like, what y'all doing?
Oh, who did that, man? Like,
Some
who?
little kids. Some little kids jumped him. Chuck E. Cheese in the
Mercer
hood.
has changed their quarterback. Looks like he's going to throw the ball some more. Yo.
He look a little better already. He got a pass in. The sausage piece tastes better than the pepperoni.
Yeah, it looks like it looks as though Mercer's going with more of a spread look. They might jump back into the wing tee. That's what they've been doing all game. But it looks like they're in more of a spread look, I guess you can say.
Hey,
Get number 10 on the suite.
You said that pizza pizza should be cold by now. Why are you going in on the pizza? You know you hungry. That's when you be at lunch. Oh man, you hungry, ain't it? No, you want some. He said the pizza should be cold. Be going in on the pizza. Gucci Ty said we need to get TDA a food sponsor. Yeah. We're gonna get some pound cakes. We're gonna get heirloom pound cakes up in here. Do a live reaction. I already had them, but the pound cakes are fire. I don't know if y'all ordered any. Emily's heirloom pound cakes, they are fire. No exaggeration.
Mercer 3rd and 2 with the spread look. Is Drew Sanders gonna drop back in coverage? He rushing this play. This quarterback giving Alabama secondary some looks on this drive. When I look at Drew Sanders, traditionally Alabama's outside linebackers do not drop back in coverage as much as he does.
Is their whole conference not able to put the names on the back, or just them?
So a lot of programs say it's tradition, so it's hard. I don't know if that's Mercer's tradition or not. Where it's like put the name on the front is more important than the name on the back. I really like that play. It may not work wide open. I love that play design by Mercer. Alabama secondary caught sleeping. Yeah, Alabama secondary is caught sleeping on that play.
I'm saying I'm not surprised. I was gonna say I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they scored.
Yeah, because that's a real interesting play. I love the design of that play because it looks like an option, but they looking for the deep pass. It's an option. Like he has a real run pass option. He can go with the option, or he can throw it back cross field. I like that play design, but Alabama secondary caught slipping by this unconventional offense.
Jordan Battle got caught slipping, man.
Yeah, and Mercer has actually ran that play a couple times. They have ran that play a couple times. It hasn't worked. That's the same play where Kool-Aid knocked the ball out earlier, but Jordan Battle left them open on this play. Looks like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Johnson Jefferson, you're correct. Jordan Battle caught peeking into the backfield. You know when you're a secondary player, they've been running the ball, 80% of the time. Yeah.
Nah, Debbie, you can stay in here. Definitely not your fault. Some people really think not talking about you, Debbie, but I know people, they really think what they do affects the game. Like what clothes they wear.
Yeah.
Like you ain't got nothing to do with this game.
Yeah, I know
there.
people who sit a certain way.
Yeah.
Sit in certain chairs. Or we lose it. Let me change shirts right.
But guess what, man? We still in here. We still gonna give it up.
Yeah, Mercer on the board, 38-7. Alabama. The Bears trying to create some momentum for themselves.
Mercer scored 7-38.
Hopefully for the Crimson Tide, they can get see some more out of their offense.
Debbie said she has a blanket. She got to have a blanket laying out, or they're gonna lose.
yeah. A lot. Every fan have. A lot of fans have their superstitions.
And some people really think like if because they didn't do something, the team lost. It's their fault.
And they mad.
So what's the point of
and they mad
practicing and playing the game if it's up to you?
Yo, I think it's at another level for guys who actually play, like guys in the NFL. Like we hear some of the weird stories. Like I think isn't the Michael Jordan fans can correct me. It was something about the North Carolina shorts. I think he wore them under his uniform.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think I heard that.
Yeah, yes. I know it was on Space Jam. If it was true or not, it was on Space Jam. They had to go back and like get the short.
And I think just like that super stuff they was drinking. He was
that was water.
Yeah, he was just proving it was just water. Just about believing yourself.
Yeah, they were rewinding the play.
Hey, he lit.
Yeah,
though.
definitely miscommunication, but
now he can say,
you can't.
I scored against Alabama.
Yeah, he did his dance. Cameron 2 with the squib kick return. They don't want to kick it deep.
Mm-mm.
Yo. Say it with the shades again.
And what if y'all seen Steven just run on the field? We got a rogue fan on the field.
For what reason?
Like,
You
subscribe.
got Bryce Young going deep.
Yeet.
Got Trayshawn holding.
Nice catch. Heard you be saying like subscribe to TDA. Touchdown Alabama.
Yo. Subscribers going up like crazy.
Man, we'll get like 50,000
We worked
subscribers
that.
today. And then they're gonna have to show it on some kind of news. That's gonna help it.
He kept saying touchdown Alabama on YouTube. Gotta
JoJo
check
Earl
that
just
out.
stopped in the backfield on that play.
I think somebody did that before, like a
Like have a company, like
some kind
company
of
doing
yeah, it
the
was somebody with a sign. They had a company.
And JoJo Earl is seeing a lot
a
of
flyer
time.
here,
Him
man.
and Slade Bolden have played pretty much, have split time at that slot wide receiver position. JoJo, is that AJ Hall in the game? AJ Hall in the game. Bryce Young looks him off.
Yeet.
Trayshawn Holden.
Trayshawn Holden.
With a nice move in the open field by the big 6'4" wide receivers.
He got them textbook catching for him with them hands.
Really impressive in open field, especially at 6'4".
Yeet.
And we got AJ Hall in the game, JoJo Earl, 2 freshman wide receivers. Going to JoJo Earl.
JoJo.
I-
Ooh. Yeah, he quick. He's fast.
Yeah, he's really quick. Yeah, I'm going to look at the updated stats, but don't quote me on it. But I think JoJo Earl is leading Alabama in receiving today. Nah, John Mechie is leading them. AJ Hall, first touchdown of his career.
AJ.
One of the guys we were looking forward to seeing where he stood at on the depth chart. Yo, I think the cameraman got lost on that play too. We need to see the replay.
it's a flag.
Oh, it's a flag. Oh, that's why Bryce Young was upset. Bryce Young was upset. AJ Hall's first touchdown is coming back.
I had to cut the boom off.
Darian Dalcourt down the field.
Man. Messed up his time to shine, man.
Yes. Yeah, let me see.
Had to pull that Henny up off camera. No, I'm playing.
Oh, it was Evan Neal. It looks like it was Evan Neal. They called him Darren Dalcourt, but it looks like it was Evan Neal.
What if he don't get no more touchdowns for the rest of his career? When he see Dalcourt, you know, man, you mess up my time, bro. Remember Alabama?
James McClellan out of the backfield. Yo,
McClellan said, "Hey, I'll get it then."
That Jace McClellan.
Number 2 right today.
Second touchdown.
Yeah, number 2.
Second touchdown.
Hey, McClellan said, "Hey, I'll get it. I got you."
And him and Wardell Williams are really good out of the backfield catching the ball.
But if you AJ Hall, you gotta feel a little salty.
Yo, those are ex-teammates actually. They ex-teammates out of Aledo, Texas, and Jace McClellan and JoJo Earl coming up big for the Crimson Tide.
Man, I'm still. If I AJ Hall, I'll still be mad. Now, come on, man.
Yep. I think it's
Will
more,
Riker with the kick.
more the play design as well. It looks as if they were blocking for the run because it looked like it was a read option.
Yep. Senator said he bringing Hennessy next week. Okay. All right. Mighty Zane, what's going on? He said, I am shaking my moneymaker to the music beat. This was up. Anthony up in here. What's up, man? Johnson Jefferson, I don't think I shouted you out. What's going on? Yeah, the only thing about wings, I'm not trying to eat wings on camera, man. That takes a lot. I ain't trying to do all that. But we definitely would have had some wings. I would have ordered some wings. Need something you can just eat, you know what I'm saying? But them eating them wings, them flats, it takes a lot, man. But we're in here. TDA watch party. We up in here. Bama versus Mercer. Oh, I gotta turn this cup, man. TDA. There we go. We up in here, man. For those who are new in here, we do have an app. If you want Alabama football news, notes, and information straight to your phone, breaking news updates, recruiting information, anything you need, get the TDA app. Link is in the description for iPhone and Android. Go and get that. It's free. Go and cop that. Ooh, I pressed the wrong thing. Man, on I don't know if y'all know, but on Steven's show, man, I be messing up sometimes. I gotta click all that stuff. Then on the like elimination game, buy, sell, or hold, and all that, when I do the polls at the same time, that's a lot. I got a little system going on. I like to work harder, not smarter. I mean, smarter, not harder. Appreciate Tobias for that $5. Another Bama touchdown. Bama gonna have me broke. Hope they keep the offense going. Appreciate the $5 dono.
Paul Tyson warming up.
You doing $5 every time Bama score, man?
Get to see Tyson a little bit earlier than expected I thought probably early fourth. Looked like it's gonna be late. Jameson Williams as a gunner on kickoff. Starting wide receiver coming on as a gunner.
What took his jock strap? What was that in his hand?
I think that was his tape. I think that was his wrist tape.
They said Tyson up in there now.
Yeah, Tyson about to come in now. He warming up. It's defense now though. I see some of these freshman defensive linemen getting closer to this line of scrimmage.
Yup.
Dallas Turner's in the game.
Hopefully we can see some.
We see them
start to see some of these new people, some freshmen.
We Dallas Turner with the tackle on his first action on the first play.
Dallas Turner.
I think it was Dallas. Like his first one to make contact for sure. I see them defensive linemen get behind the coach. Can I get in, coach? Time me to get in now, coach.
Put me in. I want to spin.
He said, "Go ahead, $50 set aside every game, bro." Yeah. Hey, Bam be running the score up.
Drew Sanders with the tackle.
Gucci tie with the $10. Appreciate that. For some drink for y'all next week. We all gonna be turned up. Want to see how Justin is when he's tipsy.
I don't know Justin drink.
We got special occasions.
Gucci tie trying to get you drunk, man.
We got Tim
I'm gonna be
Smith
drinking
in the game now.
I'm behind the scenes. I can't drink during Steven's show. There's too much going on. I mess everything up.
You'll have all the wrong pictures up.
Yeah, spill.
Yeah, Mercer Mike should have started number 4 at quarterback.
Yeah, he doing way better. He got a touchdown pass on Alabama. I would keep him in.
With the pick, Marcus Banks. Yo, he stole somebody's headset. Yo, headset he stole.
Somebody headset.
Yo, he got somebody's headset. Marcus Banks and Kool-Aid McKinstry with the interception. Yo, he got somebody's headset. Yo, who headset he got? He got Nick Saban headset on.
Yeah, what was that?
Yo, I think that was Nick Saban headset, bro. That gotta be Nick Saban headset. No, ain't Nick Saban.
That boy had a headset.
Good pick by Marcus Banks.
I appreciate Coach Smoot. $5. Justin drinking for show if I pull up.
See the Paul Tyson show.
Appreciate the $5.
Got Paul Tyson in with the first
Tobias
team.
Brookins,
Paul Tyson
$10.
The first team dropping back. He going deep.
Paul Tyson.
JoJo Earl coming down with the catch. What a catch by JoJo Earl.
Tobias, appreciate the $10.
Yo, that's
Marcus
what makes JoJo Earl different. He's fast.
That was caught.
Yeah, his ability to go up and catch contested catches. Ooh. He's got the speed. He's gonna get free, but if you can combine all of that with the ability to go up and make a contested catch, good pass by Paul Tyson. Trey Sanders with the fumble. He got it back.
I think he got it back.
Paul Tyson
that
coming
was a nice
in
throw, man.
Cold.
Paul saying, "Man, I've been ready. You just let me play."
Paul said, "Let me throw it one time."
That's the drill they was working on in one of those practices.
Nice way to recover it, Trey Sanders. I thought it was gone.
Having that ball with the
Nick Saban
tugging on the ball. Yeah, Debbie, they got
like
that
Paul
prime
Tyson
time
might throw the ball again here. Rodell Williams going out of the backfield, motioning out to the wide receiver position.
Man, what you doing, man?
Yeah, that was the the referees was slow on the whistle. We see Ja'Cory Brooks in the game too.
Hey, Paul Tyson.
J.C. Latham on the offensive line.
Man, he just getting his jitters out, man. It's like his second game. I think this is the earliest he ever got in any game, right?
Yeah, but I think it's only about the third game he got in his career.
Yeah, I don't think he ever got in this early. You got to think Paul Tyson does not have game experience.
That first pass was definitely not the most accurate pass. Yeah, I don't know what that last pass was either, Willie 3-5-1.
Yeah,
JoJo Earl really had to adjust to that ball, that deep ball. But it's good to see Paul Tyson get out there and get the opportunity to throw with the first team. It was definitely an underthrown ball. JoJo Earl showing his ability. Is that field goal?
Well, Paul is a mixture, I think, because he's experienced, but he's not. So I think he's able to do something like that first pass, but he's still able to mess up because of lack of experience. He missed?
He missed it. The streak
the other
is
ref
over.
wasn't even sure.
The streak is
Dang.
over. Dang.
That's his first missed field goal since 2020.
I think it's 2019.
I thought he missed on 2019.
No, he missed it last year. His first miss probably most likely since 2019.
Dang.
It's one of those weird misses because he missed it on top of the.
It looked like he made it. Did he miss that?
He missed it. He missed it.
It's Paul Tyson fault, man. he holding the ball. First miss in last 20 field goal attempts. Well,
Mercer take over the football at the 20. See Jalen Moody in the game. Alabama showing off his depth.
I said this is the game to test this stuff out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's 7-45. Like you can let Paul Tyson spin the ball a little bit. You know what I mean? Bryce Young, he does need the time as well, though.
Yeah. The first team
But,
D is still out there. It looks as if they are only mixing up the defensive line at the moment.
Why not give your backup some?
Dallas Turner with the big hit. See, Turner fits more of the mold of Will Anderson.
Yeah.
More of a power rusher. Get after the quarterback. I think Drew Sanders compared to both of those guys. He's just a little bit more overall, more of an overall athlete.
Who was that?
You gonna rush?
Who was it?
5? Are they rushing 5? Are they gonna drop back? Is Chris Braswell and Dallas Turner gonna drop back? Are they rushing 5?
Oh, that was Braswell.
Malachi Moore with the pick.
Malachi just
right
snuck
place,
up
right
in there.
time. Yo,
Where he come from?
It's right place, right time.
This his first time in the game?
No, he has seen limited action because the offense that they run.
Yeah.
It's basically stacking the box.
He like, man, come on, man. They keep messing up these. They messed up AJ touchdown, messed up his interception. Dang. Would have had another one. It's all good. Just do it again. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, a lot of flags today. Definitely something Nick Saban is going to bring up.
Yeah. Caught the feet.
Now, Christian Harris has been all over the field today too.
Daniel Wright is out there. Been very, very quiet this season. It just look like he about to get hit. It's about something.
Just a good angle for it.
I think coach tells the refs before these games to call
Throwing
it
the football in coverage right over the linebacker's head. In between the linebacker and the safety looked like it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Mercer might have started the wrong quarterback, looks like.
Yeah, they should have started him. That's like with NFL. It's no telling what they do. I still think it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on in the NFL. It's too much money. My bad, coach. He said, "My bad, coach."
Yo, Nick Saban got them up.
Yeah, we still up in the TDA party, watch party. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fourth quarter. We need the fourth quarter change. Fourth quarter.
I can't play Sweet Home Alabama, man. You get copyright strike. Sweet Home Alabama. If you sing it, you gotta put there. Sweet Home Alabama. Roll Tide roll. Where skies are always blue. Blue.
Yo, bro, you know that song is so out of place at?
Where?
Like it's on like the Despicable Me cartoon movie. Like when the movie is coming on, they just play that song, and I think they're supposed to be like in Egypt or somewhere. I'm like, what?
Why do they play that?
I don't know.
Man, why you ain't tell me I was playing 2 beats at one time? I'm tripping. I sung that at karaoke one time. If you come to Alabama and you want to sing, you want to get wherever you at, they got karaoke. You want to see it get live, just sing Sweet Home Alabama. Oh! Because they're going to hit that Roll Tide Roll.
Yo, that's so.
I don't even know none of the verses.
Yo, that's so different when you hear that for the first time.
Yeah.
But you're not expecting like they got a part in the song.
Yeah. The first time I heard it, I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. Roll Tide Roll.
Gucci Tide.
I sung that at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah.
They got like a karaoke night.
They're making the music suggestions.
Music requests.
Set it off, Boosie, Willie 351.
Set it off in his mother.
Gucci
Set
Tide
it off.
Pastor
My click
Corey.
on.
Hey, I would play it if I could.
You want to talk?
Are you going with the old Boosie?
Man, that song so crunk.
Classic.
That song used to get things jumping. Play that, set it off. That's like Lil Jon. They had banned his songs from Birmingham clubs, especially when "Throw It Up" came out.
Yeah, Throw It Up.
They banned the song from every Birmingham club.
Yeah, you gotta
Instant
ban.
fight.
You got to ban that. That song is trouble, man.
Yeah, he's giving you instructions on how to do bad stuff.
Oh, right. Malachi almost got him another one.
Hey, D Wright almost got him one. He blocked his own catch. I'm really liking how the DBs are this year. Before I was kind of scared every time.
I say we get to see some new defensive linemen in the game. Trying to see who is that? can't really see who it is. They are going out of the screen.
What was that year? 2019?
What year?
They just won. DBs was not looking back.
I'm not sure
At
what
all.
year it was. It's like Stefan Wynn is in the game, number 90. Tim
Yeah.
Smith, Jamil Burrows is finally
Tim
in the
Smith
game
up
on the
in there.
defensive line.
Tim Smith big, man. That's why Steven said big Tim Smith. Big Tim Smith. I want to see big Tim Smith. Yeah, Jameer Burrows.
Yes, let's see if we. I think we're gonna see a lot of people who you're not even expecting, because Alabama is going pretty deep into their rotation. Interesting that Christian Harris is still out there, trying to give him, I guess, give him reps.
Dang. Malachi threw somebody down. Just set this off next week. Is it true you made a song for Project Pat? I made a beat for him.
Yo, you know, he was back in the conversation recently because, you know, Drake put him on his album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everybody didn't. You know, a lot of people don't know who Project Pat is.
Which is surprising. Yeah, I made a beat for Project Pat. He actually came to our studio, and I got to record him. Man, he's super tall. That dude big.
I wasn't even expecting to think about his height.
He like he played football. Like he tall and he like big. The video's on YouTube, y'all. If y'all search E Money, Get Money, the song is called Drip.
See, Malachi Moore came on a blitz down. I don't know what a miscommunication was.
Scored
there.
again.
It looks like I don't know if Kool-Aid was supposed to be in man. I saw Malachi come on a blitz, so I'm not sure what happened on the back end.
Mercer is shocking some people.
Again. They're on the board again. I don't know what happened. I know Malachi, it looks as if Malachi Moore was on a design blitz. I saw him come down, so he came down with the blitz. I think Kool-Aid thought he had some help over the top, but he didn't. So I'm not sure what the play was.
This is what we need. I agree with Senator.
I think
This is a wake up call.
Yeah, I think Kool-Aid was in man. He didn't have no help over the top because Malachi came down on a blitz. I guess he thought he had help.
I'd rather this happen now than Florida because, of course, I don't think Bama's going to lose this game.
And of course, but
I'd rather Mercer
I want to test them.
Because Florida could possibly actually win if they do it.
Yeah, Florida going to come out.
But also, you playing freshmen, you know, you testing stuff out. So, Kool-Aid is still a freshman.
Got to communicate. I'm not sure what it was, but it looks as if he thought he had help over the top.
Kool-Aid.
Got to communicate. Got to know what's going on. Malachi was coming out on the blitz. He was in man.
He just picked a spoon up off the floor. He finna eat with that?
Yo, what they gotta do? What type of commercial is this?
I don't know. Abbott?
I don't know, man.
Probably something with retirement home or something.
Yo, why the kids was there?
Mm-hmm. Man, every time Bama, something happens to Bama, the fans give like the worst verbal beating.
It'd be so
Offense is horrible. implant. But when you're here, it's the TDA watch party. And you already know. If you didn't know, now you know. TDA watch party, we here. It's 14:45. People did not expect Mercer to score probably, but they have scored twice. Mercer is grinding. They came in here. They said they're not playing.
Mercer started the wrong quarterback.
Bama Nick Saban got mad in the press conference. People thought he was tripping, but you see why you cannot slack off at all. It's football. Anybody can beat anybody, really, if you do it right. Yeah, Kool-Aid looked a little slow on that, man. He got to hustle up.
I'm not sure that was a cover 2 though. I know I think Jordan Rodgers just said it was a cover 2. I'm not sure if it was a cover 2.
Slade back out there. DeMoy Kennedy out there for their return, their kickoff.
And Nick gave it to him.
No, McKinstry was on the other side.
What you talk? I guess it was
I'm
a
talking
cover 2.
Daniel Wright.
Yeah, it was cover 2. He was over the top.
You know Daniel Wright had all them penalties last year. Put him on the bus. I don't want to see him.
See Jalen Miro. The battle is going on. This shows everyone.
Miro, let's go.
The backup quarterback battle is in full strength.
Miro, let's go.
With a first team wide receiver pretty much in JoJo Earl on the field.
I don't know if he's going to throw, though.
We see Trey Sanders.
Trey Sanders. Nice.
Trey Sanders he's a very patient runner.
He need to be patient. I don't know if he's going to throw. I want him to, but I don't know. It would be really cool.
Design run.
And he would have got the first down. They blocked for him.
He's a bigger quarterback, so he's gonna have more of those design runs.
Yeah.
I don't think a design run has been called for Bryce Young all year.
Yeah, I think, of course, he got way more leg power hitting them crazy squats.
Yeah, I think Jalen Miro is gonna pass the ball. Might be right here. He didn't pass the ball last game. I'm not sure, but I don't think he did.
No, I don't think so.
Well, looks like he's gonna get a chance to pass it right here. They're gonna Roydell Williams. Ooh, tough run, short of the first. See J.C. Latham, Damian George on the offensive line.
I'd be surprised if he throw it.
Damian George is a sleeper.
Yeah,
we haven't heard too much about him in terms of. You haven't heard a lot of conversation about him in terms of the offensive line in fall camp. They going for it on 4th and 1. Most likely a run play or design quarter. It'd be surprising if his first ever pass is on 4th and 1. Design quarterback run. Jalen Miro gets around the outside.
Hey, he said, Willie 351 said Paul Tyson need to go on transfer. He can't, man.
I don't see it. I think Paul got too much Alabama in him.
Yeah, he can't. He got like a blood contract with Alabama. You can't leave. Then he got like 3 years of eligibility left.
Give it to Roydell Williams.
He can be there for like 8 years. 36 years old, still on the bench, man. Come on.
Yeah, and looking at it from just looking at Paul Tyson transfer conversation, like a lot of you are saying that, or like a lot of what you all guys are saying inside of the chat is true. It'll be difficult for him to find a home.
Yeah, it might be difficult. I don't know. I think if he does well,
yeah, saying he needs tape.
If In the event he wanted to transfer, I think he should.
Jalen Murrow throws
get more
his
time.
first pass. I think it was intended for Jaleel Billingsley.
Of course, we want to keep all our players, but sometimes it is good for certain players to transfer so they can play. Some players just not there. They won't have that time to start or really play.
I think Jalen Murrow going to throw the ball. And now he's going to kept the read option. He keeps it.
Ain't gonna switch him to running back.
Yo, he's looking like a run. Yo, he's a true dual threat quarterback.
He's gonna be Michael
Yeah, he's
Vick.
definitely showing some speed, Senator. What's funny is he doesn't like to run either. He doesn't like to run the football.
Why not?
Of course, these are read options. Gives the players more of a design run. But go back and I'm pretty sure. Of course, Steven has had his head coach at Tompkins High School come on the show. He always says he's looking to extend the play to pass the ball, using his feet to throw the ball. And like he looks like he's comfortable running now.
He look like Mike Vick. This is what Mike Vick used to do. Kept running.
Yeah, Jalen Murrow is definitely has a big body. 6'1", 6'2", 200, close to 205, 210.
I think they say 201.
201, yeah, in that range.
Man, Damian George is huge, man. That dude big. Jalen Murrow is about to run it down.
The offense is definitely moving, and this offense looks like a totally different offense.
He's literally keep running.
yeah, they're all designed quarterback runs. Looks if his jersey is tore up though. The 2 is falling off.
I think they're like having somewhat of a little practice within this game. I think tell him just get your run reps in. I don't want you to throw it yet.
He got to throw it right here. He got to throw it right here.
You look tired now.
Are they gonna let him throw it right here? I think he's gonna throw it downfield. Yeah, he's going downfield with it. Patience in the pocket.
Ooh!
Extending the play, eyes downfield.
Oh,
good move. Ain't going. Got down for the
yeah,
sack.
nobody open. That might take him out.
No, he's definitely not not scared to run. William Bryant.
He looked like Michael Vick, man. He looked like Vick out there.
He did a lot of running that drive.
He tired, man.
Yeah, he did a lot of running that drive.
All he did was run. At least we know we have a variety of different quarterbacks.
He's got Will Riker.
Paul Tyson holding the ball. He might miss again.
Back up.
Riker.
Will Riker trying to get it back on track.
Riker. I can't find my kick sound.
And it is good.
I'm mad he messed his streak up. But we still in here. Will Riker with a streak of 1 successful kick now. Let's see if he can do another 20. If y'all can tell us how many slices of pizza we ate so far, you win a free prize. Or if you can say how many slices of pizzas I've eaten and Justin's eaten separately, get a free prize.
Yeah, I would.
I forgot myself, bro. Three. Nope. Including this one. Waylon in the chat. Where Waylon come from?
Waylon said 10.
Waylon came up in here with the 10-piece. Zayn Hassan. What's going on? But no, 10 is not correct. Well, how many you got? None of y'all said the right answer.
Yeah, I think a couple of them said the right answer.
In total?
Oh, you said in total?
Well, I said separate and total. Nobody said the right answer. This how many I got. Well, Debbie got it right. It's 7. She said 7 first. Debbie got it right. I done had 4 slices of pizza I did not know. Justin has had 3.
He had 12.
Send an email to tdalabamateam@gmail.com. We'll send you a prize. I'll type the email. Send an email to there, and I'll get you your prize. Just say your name. It's Debbie from the chat. I told y'all also, if you guess what is in my cup, you get a prize too. Nobody guessed yet. Well, I think one person guessed, but it wasn't right. I could be drinking Sprite. You never know. Milk. Could be anything.
The D is Kyrie Jackson is in the game now, but the D is Deontay Lawson as well. I think we are seeing the full second screen D for this game.
Yeah.
You have Kyrie Jackson at defensive back. Have Jamil Burrows, Stephon Wynn, Tim Smith on the defensive line, Dallas Turner, Chris Roswell rushing from the edge, Deontay Lawson and Jalen Miro playing linebacker.
Man, this quarterback,
the same
man.
Option play. It's the same play.
For real?
It looks as if it's the same play. That option pass.
No, it's not correct. It's not water. It's not Hennessy. Not rum and Coke. It's not Fanta. Debbie, can you?
We have Malachi Moore over the top.
TD Alabama team.
Him and Kool-Aid are the
TD Alabama team.
Kyrie Jackson was able to get the tackle with the second effort.
Also, like I said, I need all the Blue Ranch gang members. I need like Naomi, Tobias, James Knox. Need y'all to email me. Send an email to tdalabamateam@gmail.
What a play by Deontay Lawson. No, that's not Deontay Lawson. Is that they know Jalen Moody. Jalen Moody stepping up in the hole.
I pinned the comment. But yeah, send an email to tdalabamateam@gmail.com. All Blue Ranch gang members, all of our supporters who's always in here, just send an email with your name. Just say, hey, this is so-and-so. And then we will reply back with what we have to say. We've got something special for y'all. And we want your information just in case, because we want to give back to you all. So we'll have the information to send you any kind of things we want to send.
Also have King Gilbert Kuda in the game.
So yeah, just pin the email. No, it's not Dr. Pepper and it's not Sprite. Appreciate it, Tobias. Not bacon.
Ball on the ground. Mercer recovers it. Looks like
Now y'all gotta understand right now. These are second. This is the second team defense on the field. It's some third string in there too, ain't it?
I think it's second string for his game. I do think it is. I think it's just second string.
It's second string
I think
defense.
it's just second
Huh?
string.
So
This is the second team D.
don't expect nothing crazy.
Yeah, I expect this. I think this is more of the second team D.
Mercer
Kyrie
can
Jackson,
probably.
Kool-Aid McKinstry at defensive back.
Oh,
Bad snap over the head. He picked it up.
that messed him up. Why he snapped it that
He's
high?
supposed to fall on it.
What happened?
Bad snap.
King Wakuda got him some, man.
King and Makuta got in the back.
Hey.
Yeah. If Alabama gets the ball back, they're not passing anymore.
Was that did he touch?
No, you just the center just did a bad snap.
Dang. No, it is not Dr. Pepper. Not Heineken.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? And Jamil, he hit Dallas Turner. Jamil Burrows hit Dallas Turner.
No, I'm talking about people going crazy. Like
It's
you still gotta understand.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah, this out. Yeah, everybody.
There's more room.
I think the biggest thing with Alabama, the standard is next man up.
You supposed, yeah. I'm not saying they supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
Or they not supposed to be as good as the first team. I'm just saying.
But especially this early in the season, they still got some. They got to get in there and. So they got Montana Fouts. Look like Montana Fouts.
But yeah, definitely everybody's supposed to be up to par. And you are playing against Mercer, so. Lemonade? No, it's not lemonade. It's not Mountain Dew. It's not Thunderbird. It's not moonshine. I'll be acting crazy.
It's Thunderbird.
What's Thunderbird? That's the fake fake what, Coke?
I'm pretty sure there's alcohol. I'm not sure. I think there's alcohol though.
I think that's soda.
I think it's soda.
Yeah, Thunderbird.
It Roll Tide and Wise Up. What's Thunderbird? No, I think that's alcohol. It just sounds like a old alcohol.
Yeah, Thunderbird. If it's alcohol, then that's.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what that is. That's
that's no. Yes, alcohol.
Yeah, throwback.
Yeah, I was in the country when I think I heard that. Thunderbird. Yeah, OG.
And wine. I know about MD 2020. I know Wild Irish Rose. I never heard Thunderbird. It's not Gatorade. It's not empty. I tell you, it's not soda at all. Just to help y'all out, it's not soda. Ripple. Y'all coming with these drinks. What's Ripple?
I think that's an energy drink.
Boone's
I
Farm?
don't know.
No, it's not Boone's Farm. I'm gonna get the TDA studio address, send some bottles for John, Justin, and Sin. Can you send bottles through the mail? You can send alcohol. I think through certain sites you can. Yeah, I've never heard of Thunderbird. I'm not that young. I still never heard of it. Ripple. Never heard of Ripple either. Yeah, I still gotta operate this thing. I can't even throw it off no Hennessy on the show now. Now, if Justin want to handle this, the computer, I get thrown. 70% completion for Bryce Young.
They running with Jalen Miro like he's a running back.
Jalen Miro is just running.
He's just running. I said they got Robbie Oops in the game, Tommy Brown, Damian George, Seth McLaughlin,
They might be trying to just get him some records
this is
or
like
something.
the second team offensive line. You got Ja'Cory Brooks out wide. I'm not sure who's at the top of the screen. I can't see. Got Javon Baker at the top of the screen. Where's Robbie Oops lining up? Is he lining up at tight end?
I don't know. I didn't see where he was at. I saw him after. Sparkling water. Game's pretty much over.
You have Javon Baker and Ja'Cory Brooks out wide. Most likely going to be a handoff to Rodell Williams or quarterback design run. Yeah, that might be the last play.
Yeah.
Looks like Tommy Brockemeyer is on the field. Is that Tommy Brown? I think that's Tommy Brown.
Mac versus Tua. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a wrap. That'll wrap it up.
They got into the NFL and now they're gonna play against each other as starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, that'll wrap
this
it up.
Quick.
Alabama defeats Mercer, 48-14.
That'll wrap it up.
Crimson Tide moved to 2-0.
Definitely we'll get that update on Will Anderson as soon as we get the information. 48-14 Bama. If you want to call in and give your thoughts on the game, you can do so. The number is at the top right of your screen. But I like this game. I like the way Bama was able to use a lot of their guys, rotate a lot of guys, and we could see what they could do. I think it was a good game before Florida to see these guys. I'm sure they got more information of what they can use in Florida, like here and there. Who can do what? Who's good at this and that? So I like this game.
Yeah, I see. Like you guys see in the Nick Saban press conference now after the game, basically talking to Cole Kublik on SEC Network. He feels Alabama played a bit sloppy, and we saw them play sloppy at times. I think this was a bit of a different type of game. Of course, you play teams like this who are not at your level, so you get an opportunity to play against like that unconventional offense. I think we got an opportunity. I think the biggest takeaway has to be some of the younger guys. Just seeing what some of these younger guys can do, like not younger guys and guys who have not gotten the opportunity to play deep in games, like Drew Sanders, like Kool-Aid McKinstry. Saw Marcus Banks step up. We learned about guys like that in terms of depth, especially on the defensive side of football. And I think we were able to see glimpses of JoJo Earl. I think he still has a lot in his arsenal. I think there's still a lot we didn't see from the Texas product.
Yeah, true. He has great speed. I think he's gonna. I can't even imagine how he'll be like in a couple years. But we have Senator back on the line. What's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. Just listening to you guys talk again, man. It's just like, a lot of us share some of the same thoughts. People that know football. JoJo Earl is going to be special, man. I don't think people realize what the dynamic of having the ability to rotate him and Slade at that position does. You got to think where they line up at slot. They're either having, your third best cover man or a linebacker out there on those guys. And I'm taking JoJo Earl or Slade Bolden over anybody's. I mean, Georgia probably has the deepest defense in the nation right now. And I'm taking JoJo Earl and Slade Bolden over their third best corner or their best cover guy or their best cover linebacker. That's the type of things you got to look at. And the level of execution at this level is just, if you watch other games, if you watch other teams play before Alabama, or even watch the big games tonight, the level of understanding and execution and the level of communication, clear communication across the board on the defensive side is way further ahead than you would expect in week 2. Being that Nick Saban and Pete Golden coached defense, extravagant defense. I mean, it's just like the level of comprehension and the level of communication is second to none. One thing I did notice, our young guys seem to be more locked in than the older guys. You see Daniel Wright miss a call, and initially I was one of those fans. I said, "Dang, Kool-Aid, you played that late." But if you go back and watch the replay, Kool-Aid released. And Kool-Aid is specializes in man coverage, press coverage. A press cover guy is not just going to release a receiver inside unless he knows that he has inside help over top. So that you immediately saw once he saw that the ball was in the air. Of course, it was too late to try and recover, but clearly he was supposed to have safety help over top. Daniel Wright. Kool-Aid pushed the guy inside. He didn't allow the outside release. He pushed him inside to the safety, where the safety within that 8 to 10 yard radius should be picking that man up and trying to force him outside, and that didn't happen. And like Jordan Rodgers, I think Jordan Rodgers was on the call. He was saying it was cover 2, but it wasn't necessarily cover 2. Kool-Aid just had flat inside responsibility, clearly, because the outside linebacker was not playing the flat. So I think it was a teachable moment, not only for Kool-Aid, but for Daniel Wright. And D. Wright shouldn't be making those type of mistakes. He's a 4th, 5th year guy. He shouldn't be making those mistakes, and I said it in the chat, Coach Saban puts you in situations to allow you to prove yourself. Trayshawn Holden had a situation last week against Miami. He went out there, dropped the ball on the key third down, or a key, I think it was 3rd and 9 or something like that. He dropped the ball at the first down. Goes out there this week, gets another chance to prove himself, and he makes every catch that was thrown to him, even the one that was, ruled incomplete. That was still an aggressive catch. So it goes to show you that the culture is not changing. The talent is getting better. The level of I've seen people saying stuff about complacency. I didn't see not one complacent player that touched the field for Alabama. I didn't see a complacent player on the sideline. Justin made a joke about it. Guys walking up closer to the sideline, when it got time for that pickup time. But I think our team is locked in, man, and we're more than prepared for Florida next week. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. And once again, good show. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all invite me, y'all better be prepared. Be prepared, man. It's gonna be a movie. I'm telling y'all. I don't know how to act when that tire get to rolling, man. I get to acting up sometimes. I'm gonna have y'all boys up there rolling, man. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, man. Next week, Florida's going down. I'm telling y'all. I'm taking Bama by at least 24 against Florida. I just don't think Emory Jones is there, and a backup guy is gonna be too big of a spot for him. Even though we're gonna be in the swamp, we got a good history of making everybody else's home our home. So I like our chances. But that's all I got, family. Y'all boys be easy. And I'll catch y'all on Monday, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the call. Definitely, I agree. I think Bama is way more prepared from this game. It was a game to do what they just did. Try stuff out. Try to move guys around, different positions. Miro got his run on. But yeah, it was a good game for Alabama. I've seen a lot of comments on people saying, "What's the point of playing these types of teams?" But this is the point.
Yeah,
Nick Saban is going to use everything.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, some people don't like playing against that defense, playing against that offense, because you're not going to see that offense, especially not in the SEC or at any big major program who you are going to face at big time points in the season in terms of the college football playoffs. I think that is the reason some fans don't like playing against some teams like Mercer. But I feel Alabama played pretty well, especially on defense. Their offense came out a bit shaky, got better as the game went on.
Yeah, for sure. We got another call. What's going on? You were live.
Yeah, this is William again up here in Denison, Iowa. Yeah, I gotta agree with Senator. I believe we're gonna be able to take Florida, but this is definitely a learning experience for some of them, and you know we needed those things that did happen out there on the field, and I believe their coach is gonna give them a good talking to, and I'm pretty sure what they missed out there, coach is gonna make sure that they practice that real well. So yeah, I'm with Coach Moot there. Roll Tide.
For sure. And what you think about you got any score predictions for Florida yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just out there. I'm gonna say we'll probably 36 to probably 14. Maybe. I think we'll hold them to it.
Okay. I appreciate the call, Mr. Bryant.
All right.
Yeah, that's I think everyone can agree that's pretty much the basis of this game, you know.
Yeah, I'm
preparation.
I need we'll go watch and see how Florida play early in the season. I haven't seen much of the Gators this season. You guys
I
seem
haven't
to be
either.
really confident that Alabama is going to be able to defeat the Gators. I'm interested in just going back and watching to see what all the Gators have in terms of them possibly giving Alabama some fits next week.
Yeah, I haven't seen them since last year, so I have no idea how they're looking this year. So they got the same quarterback.
No, they lost. They got Emory Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Emory Jones is their quarterback.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. So
A dual threat quarterback. So we'll see. I know they lost one of their top wide receivers last season, who moved on to the NFL. So it'll be interesting to see. Definitely going to be the Crimson Tide's biggest game so far this season. I expect it to be more competitive than the Miami game, because I felt the Miami game was not very competitive. I think it was still intriguing because it's the first game of the season. But it was, when you take a look back at it, it was pretty much a dominant performance by Alabama in a lot of different
Mercer
areas.
played way better than Miami against Bama. I think this game was better. But it looks like
Yeah, that's something I haven't watched Florida play this season, but that is something that has that I just have heard in terms of their quarterback situation. Is not 100% sure who their quarterback is.
Who did they play? First game?
I'm not sure.
Who did Florida play? But anyway, it don't even matter. But appreciate everyone hanging out with us. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here. But definitely thank you for tuning in, chilling with us. We will be giving you an update on Will Anderson as soon as we get it. Definitely got Steven about to tune in to Nick Saban, see what he has to say. I'm sure he'll update. So we should be putting out a video on that shortly about his update. Thank you for all the donations, all the support. Definitely, like I said, I need Blue Ranch Gang members. I need all of our members that are with us continuously. Naomi, Tobias, everybody. Send in an email to that email that's pinned at the top, tdalabamateam.com. Just say this is so-and-so, and we will get back to you with the information we need. Definitely want to have contact with everyone so we can give back to you all. So we need that contact, some kind of information so we can do that. So definitely thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week for the watch party, Florida. We might have Senador up here, so we may have a special guest, Senator Hines. Y'all be safe. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, we'll get back to you with the updates. Justin, got anything to say?
Thank you guys so much for watching today for the live game chat. As always, hit that subscribe button, turn on all those notifications so you can be notified when we drop all content Alabama football, from recruiting to practice coverage to everything involving Alabama football.
Yes. So thank you, and have a great night, and we'll see you. Well, I'll see y'all Monday on Steven's show. Justin will see y'all Tuesday. You know, every week we drop videos, but holla at y'all.